start this here, and bam, we're going. Let me know if audio's good, everybody. If audio and video looking good.
Yeah, hopefully everything's looking crisp and sounding fantastic.
Poops lowering their capture rate percentage. I see. Very good. March 14th, 11:33 p.m. Theatrum Neutralis Lobby. Oh, hey, it's you guys. That's right. Agent Lang.
Lang Ji says, little cubs never know when the real fury of the elder wolves.
These quotes are definitely becoming increasingly difficult to decipher. And what does that mean?
It means that you'll never really know how angry I can get.
I forgot his glasses.
Mr. Prosecutor. Like yeah, I love the X-shaped glasses. They're so goofy.
It's like scars on his face.
The counterfeit bills were made with Bibelese ink. They were all of Zhangfa denominations.
Yes, so I've heard from Miss Von Karma. But we don't know where the play money has gone. They must not have figured out that it was all burned yet. Oh, that's right.
Ever since those things are up in circulation, my country's economy has taken a big hit. Zhangfa is in a financial chaos as we speak. Because we can't tell the difference between our own bills and the fakes. But it's not just the money. The citizens are also worried. I've staked the honor of the House of Lang on this. And I've come to this land to capture the mastermind behind this whole mess. I've investigated how the bills are made and how the ink smuggled into Zhangfa. And I pursued the smuggling ring all the way here. But tonight, this is where the final chapter was written. Despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. And now I'm called to return home without a single answer.
Agent Lang,
Don't start. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor.
What's up, Seth? We're playing Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. This is like the sequel to the original trilogy. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Like the stream.
Ambassador Alba, I'm sorry for the trouble tonight.
No. It is I who should apologize. It was all because I was not strong enough. If only I was able to think of a better solution. Circe, you fool! Curse your empty brain! Thank you, Anthony, for the like. Thank you. And the follow. Thank you on SharePlay. Thank you.
Ooh, very nice. Be too hard on yourself, Ambassador.
Let's go.
I take full responsibility for tonight. End of story.
Oh. Look at his little fingers going like that.
Yeah, he's just like, come on.
Sheena, this was going to happen tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sheena, let's go. Time to return to our death.
And do like I did just a little bit ago.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, wait, I think I took over Sheena at some point.
I don't like to admit it, but there's not much else for us to do but to go home as well. Agent Lang, a moment if you... Oh, all right. You, Wolfman and Secretary Lady, hold it! Objection, pal!
Whoa!
Detective Gumshoe. Have you got the results of the handwriting analysis yet already? Yep, and that note was definitely written by Mr. Cochin, sir. It's just as I thought. Good work, Detective. Request to steal the Primitive statue. Handwriting matches that of Manny Cochin. Hey, what's up, She? Hi.
Hey, She.
How are ya? Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. I heard you were feeling a little sick. Hope you feel better. How are ya?
Yeah, Hope Pie's been taking good care of you.
Yeah, and that he's not getting sick.
Yeah, hopefully he's not getting sick as well. That's the main thing.
Both of you eat some good
Mr.
soup.
Prosecutor.
Yeah.
I will say his sunglasses make it look less so like scars and more so like double eye patches. I can't see out of both eyes. At this point, I'm just
really elaborate. It looks like he's going for like a swim meet or something. It's like really elaborate straps.
I feel better. That's good to hear. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how long do you intend to hold us up for?
Sorry to have made you wait, but I believe that now everyone is finally here. Agent Sheena, I'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind.
Yes?
How exactly did you fail to see the Yatagarasu when you were in the neighboring room to where Mr. Cochin was killed? I'd like you to explain that to us.
What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What are you trying to? What are you doing? Asking her something about something she didn't see.
Agent Lang hasn't touched the Babal investigation at all. So I suppose I will need to explain a few things to him first. Miles Edgeworth, I can't even begin to imagine what's going on in that head of yours. Like, inside out. The only thing going on in my head...
What's going on inside? It's just like a bunch of people zoom in and it's just like Phoenix and Edward just like duking it out over each other.
The only thing going on in my head is the pursuit of the truth. Oh? It sounds like you have some sort of plan. Very well. I'll supervise you until the end. As I am you are my subordinate. Is she seriously going to treat me as a subordinate for the rest of the day? Yes. Yes. She's gonna milk it.
You're not trying to pick a fight with my subordinate on some flimsy guess, are you?
I'm not trying to pick a fight, and the evidence is hardly flimsy, as you will see. There we go.
Ha! I should have known.
Ha!
You and I are destined to fight it out to the very end.
Huh, ghosts. I should have known. Hey, come over here. Why don't you pick on someone your own size and they die?
Just throws one singular punch and then just like, oh god.
Did you read this already? Sorry.
Yeah. That you and I are destined to fight it to the very end.
It would appear that way. Boom! That's badass.
I'll prove her innocent, so let's see what you got, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
What's up, Josh? Good to see you. Welcome. Hello, hello. We're playing
Hello.
Miles Edgeworth. I'm playing it blind. With pleasure.
But you don't have a blindfold on.
For my opening arguments, I'll discuss the Yatakarasu that appeared in Babao, and establish exactly who it was that Kay saw. Alright. Agent Lang, I assume you've been briefed on Kay's testimony?
You mean the suspicious person in a coat that she saw?
A strange old man in a white coat? That's right. That person is one of the keys to solving this case. The person who pretended to be the Yatakarasu.
What? Pretended? And what do you mean by that?
I'll get to that in a second, but first I want to review what Kay's mystery person did. Kay, if you could please explain for us what the person you were chasing did.
Okay, you got it.
What are you doing? We're playing Miles Edgeworth Investigations. This is the sequel to the original trilogy of Phoenix Wright games.
I first spotted the suspicious person near the open air stage on the Babli side. I called out to the person, but as soon as I did, that person ran off. I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase. For the sake of argument, let's call this
Oh, sorry. Demons! Oh my god. Even for one person. How you doing, Josh? Welcome.
Yeah.
For the sake of argument, let's call this suspicious person the Yatakarasu. Now please tell us what happened when you chased the Yatakarasu up to the 3rd floor.
Can do.
Alright. Ooh. Graphics.
I chased the Yatakarasu all the way up to the 3rd floor of the Babli's embassy. It was a pretty straight chase down the hallway until the sudden turn. The Yatakarasu disappeared around the corner, so I did my best to catch up. When I turned the corner, I saw the Yatakarasu run into Mr. Kochin's office. I gave chase and ran into the room.
And then, yeah. And that's where it all happened.
But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light, but then...
Boom!
Who's there?
By the time I had turned on the lights, the Yatakarasu had disappeared.
This is like Among Us.
Oh my god, this is like Among Us. We got a situation!
We got a situation here. We got
emergency meeting!
We got a jingle jangle problem on our hands. Santa's going nuts!
I saw the Yatakarasu over by medbay, but he wasn't doing his tasks!
He didn't even... It looked like he was doing the vials, but he wasn't. When Kay entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. Why do you suppose that was, Agent Lang?
What do you mean, why do you suppose? Isn't it obvious? The person flipped out through the door behind the girl under the cover of darkness.
No, objection. But I know for a fact that the person... Sorry, but I know for the fact that the person didn't escape through that door.
Oh, and how do you know that with such certainty?
That's easy. If the Yatagarasu had left through the door, they would have run right into this person. That would be... Oh god, who would that be? That would be... Oh no, that would be, yeah.
Your answer is Shina?
Yes, because let's consider what would have happened if the Yatagarasu had used the door. When Kei screamed upon discovering Mr. Kochin's body, the Yatagarasu would have run right into Agent Shina, who was in the next room over.
Ugh.
Agent Shina, would you mind telling us if you saw the suspicious person in question?
No, I didn't see anyone.
You see? Therefore, the Yatagarasu could not have escaped through the door. Dude.
Sorry to butt in, prosecutor. It just means that creep slipped out before Shina made it out into the hallway.
I doubt that, as there was another person in that hallway, a certain detective. Detective Gumshoe, where were you exactly at that time? But me, sir? Well, when I heard Kay scream, I ran towards Mr. Kochin's office from the opposite direction of Agent Shina, sir. So, Agent Lang, can you explain how someone could have eluded both of them? Even you must concede that under these circumstances, the door was not a viable route.
Roll!
Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. You nailed him. With just an explanation of what happened.
Yes.
Okay, I think we have to work on your suspiciously timed pauses.
I've eliminated
Can
one
I
of the-
buy your son a bike for his birthday?
I've eliminated one of the possible escape routes from that room. But this is far from over. I need to make Agent Lang aware as well of yet another possible escape route the Yatagarasu could have taken.
I get it. So that's what you're trying to show me. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, let me guess. This is what you're trying to say, right? Because the door was not a viable escape route, then they must have been through another way out.
Precisely. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth! It's time to bust out with our revolving fireplace wall explanation, right? No, not quite.
You two.
You-
Jesus
you-
Christ.
oh my god. Not quite yet.
Huh? But why? I thought this would be the perfect time.
The revolving wall on the Babyliss side is known only to 4 people. And if we use this information unwisely, the truth may escape us in the end. Oh, they're whispering.
What's with all that whispering over there? Scared I'll figure out your tactics?
Nothing of the sort, Agent Lang. Come, let's continue where we left off.
That smug, haughty attitude of yours. You really rubbed me the wrong way. You know that, right? Well, no matter. I figured you out already anyway. The only other possible escape route behind the door is the room's lone window.
On the 3rd floor? No, not the 3rd floor. Yeah, the 3rd floor.
And since an eerie picture of the escape room exists,
Oh.
are you saying that this photo captures the moment of the Yatagarasu's escape?
I guess Detective Bad must have filled him in on this photo. I had to admit that at first, I thought the window to be a possible escape route as well. However, I now know that to be impossible.
Now I realize you may not know this, but
Hello.
humans can't fly.
Bravo. 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 He did it. He did it. Absolute cinema.
You know, I mean, I think at this point he should become the next protagonist of every single Ace Attorney game.
Yes, absolutely.
With logic like that, you know.
Dang, I didn't know that. New info, new lore,
Poop's crazy concept.
new human lore.
We can't exactly go airborne for a long time. The only exception is if we're doing skydiving.
Yes. Even then, that's with false extensions.
Yeah. A couple of caveats on those, but like we can technically go airborne.
Of course I know that. That's bloody common sense. Besides, I never said that that photo to be of the Yatagarasu's escape route.
I suppose not. All right then, explain yourself.
The shadow in this photo is not the Yatagarasu that Kei was chasing after.
I mean, Honestly, on that one, I just didn't want to hear you speak anymore. You can say whatever you like in whichever language you want. But there's only one language I really understand. The language of evidence.
Very
It's
well
really hard to
then.
communicate otherwise.
I present to you proof that the person Case saw is not the same one as the one in the photo. So you'd be... It'd be this, right? Because the photo... Yeah. Yeah, let's show that one, I think. Let me explain to you precisely why the shadow in this photo is not the Yatagarasu Case saw. It looks like a one word, Yatagarasu K, like a first and last name.
Yeah.
Kei spotted the Yatagarasu heading for the 3rd floor during the 2nd fire. However, the photo in question was taken just after the 1st fire.
Yeah, way to go! That's twice you've bit him in the butt now. Twice! The butt!
We're not done yet. You still have to explain what that shadow is. And how the Yatagarasu escaped. I don't suppose you can answer both, can you?
Regarding the photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means quite yet.
Ha! As I thought.
However, the Yatagarasu's escape route? Now that I can answer.
You can? Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, go on. Enlighten me.
Why don't you guess for yourself? Even I explain it, you'll try to find some flaw with what I have to say. You were busy heading up the Alabastian investigation, correct? In that case, I doubt you'd have much knowledge about the Babyliss side of the case. So wouldn't it be best if the lead on that side, Agent Sheena, explained in my stead?
Sheena's my subordinate. If I don't stick up for her, how can I look her in the eyes and call her my boss?
Oh.
Lang. Lang, it's all right. I can take care of him. Sheena, you've shielded me a lot as my boss. But it's time for me to prove my worth.
Oh, wide smile.
All right. If you're okay with them, then you have my support.
Hey, Kayal, thank you so much. Finally, I caught you. I caught you! What?
Finally,
help!
caught you.
Help! I caught you, love you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very, very kind words. Appreciate it. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney Investigations of Miles Edgeworth, Going In Blind, the sequel to the original trilogy. We're on the last case now. Finally, it's down to just Agent Sheena and myself. This is where the battle really begins.
Now then, what is it that you'd like to ask?
Let's see. Why don't we start with your movements inside the Babyliss embassy? Here we go. Here it is. Here we go. Sheena's movements.
During the first Babyliss fire, I assisted in putting out the fire. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that had appeared in Babal.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
While I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over. Although I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. To be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that girl's Yatagarasu even exists.
You would say that.
And that is all I have to say.
But I'm not lying when I say I saw a suspicious person run into Mr. Cochin's office. Like I said earlier, I have no intention of retracting my testimony.
Standing your ground.
Good.
Wow. Just to confirm, did you have a partner when you were on your investigation?
No, I moved alone.
In that case, you have no one to corroborate your alibi, is that correct?
Are you calling her suspicious because she was in a room by herself? How pathetic.
And it wasn't when Agent Sheena tried to arrest Kay under the same rationale? And how about when you accused Larry because he was the weapon's owner? Fool me once, I'm mad. Fool me twice, how could you? Fool me 3 times. You're officially that guy.
You're officially that guy. You know the one.
Giorgio money, my dad knows.
Fuck you.
Hi, I'm an edge.
I'm an ass shit.
Not that it's unexpected for that useless lump to get into a situation. Although I suppose it's never a good idea to let mistakes go uncorrected.
I'll make no excuse for what I did in that situation.
Then you should apologize right now for making Kay out to be the killer, pal.
I'm sorry. Sheena, apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's okay. It's really okay. I mean, I'm not under suspicion anymore. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, I never doubted you. Not for 1 second.
And the same goes for me. I believe in Sheena.
Aw, Kith. And let's put
Now,
that...
Kith.
Now, Kith. Then let's put that to the test and see if she is really worthy of your trust.
This promises to be interesting.
Rebuttal! Alright, here we go. During the first Babalu's fire, I assisted in putting out the fire.
Hold it!
Okay. So you helped with the fire extinguishing effort?
I was in charge of the police in the Babalee side, so I helped them with their work.
Police doing the job of the firemen. You really know how to work people.
She sure does. That's because she's one awesome woman who knows how to manage.
Alright, man.
I guess so. She's always bringing you a business card or a scroll at just the right time.
Prepare everything before I'm ordered to. That is the definition of a secretary.
She kinda seems more capable than Agent Lang, doesn't she? At the very least, she's certainly more capable than you, Detective. Oh, why am I catching strays? I kinda had the feeling you were gonna go and say that.
Damn it, at this point I've become more accustomed than anything else. I haven't heard a comment from you in 20 years. Sheena's more capable, more than just a capable secretary, you know. Sheena, tell me what other things you're good at.
What is this, like, go on, show him how to play piano. Show him.
Yeah, it really is just like, all right.
During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that appeared in Babao.
Hold it!
By the second fire, you mean the one that consumed the 3rd floor of Babao, correct?
Yes.
I am boring you, Sheena. I'm boring you. This is boring for you.
For now, yes, because you haven't really proven yourself.
True.
That was when the suspicious person was spotted in Babao.
Then you were after the same person in the long coat that I was after.
There is no proof that the suspicious person was really the Garasu, because no one was able to get a good look at the person's face.
By the way, how was your team's investigation?
In order to distinguish the fires, water was pumped onto the 3rd floor via the windows. So the majority of the investigators conducted their searches on the other floors.
Maybe they did, but there was one person who was wandering around lost on the 3rd floor.
When the power was pretty much out, I moved to investigate the 3rd floor. I'm honestly surprised you didn't get wet.
And you did that alone?
Yes.
I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over.
Hold it!
So you were in the room next to Mr. Cochin's office?
I already told you I was earlier. As I was examining the neighboring room, I heard the girl's shrill scream. Upon hearing her, I immediately ran towards Mr. Cochin's office.
Wherein you proceeded to arrest her, as I recall.
Yes, I did.
But she was totally innocent, pal! I thought we had already cleared that up. What the... Just... I put in the effort, man.
Because of the dramatic effect, come on. And I thought I had already apologized for my behavior. Now, if the tenacious detective would be so kind as to be quiet...
I have to agree. Right now is not the time to take issue with that. Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth. But what I do take issue with is the fact that you didn't see the Yatagarasu, Agent Sheena.
The prosecutors of this country are all so strange.
No, you! Although I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu.
Hold it! I play my Uno reverse card.
You were unable to catch even a glimpse, despite being in the next room? Is that true?
I really hate to repeat myself.
No. I'm sorry for inconveniencing you. However, I simply wish to make sure that you are not misremembering something. We wouldn't want you to be accused of lying later on, would we? Never gonna let them live it down.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Are you calling Sheena's testimony a lie?
Agent Lang, I'm talking with Agent Sheena right now. The adults are talking. So I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't interrupt us with superfluous comments. Hiya!
You know, I kind of feel bad for him. He's like a little tiger.
It's like a paper tiger at this point.
Yeah.
I understand his pain at watching one of his subordinates being accused. However, I cannot turn my eye from the truth.
Fine. I'm alright. And as for you, I think you should be focusing on your doubts on that girl rather than me.
And why is that? To be honest, I'm actually very
honest.
skeptical that the girl's Yatagarasu even exists.
Hold it!
Okay. Are you throwing Kei's words into doubt again?
Well, she does claim to be the Yatagarasu, right? And she did chase down the Yatagarasu despite being just an average citizen.
Actually, she came here with the goal of capturing the fake Yatagarasu.
That's right, which is why I would never lie about anything related to the Yatagarasu.
I suppose you have proof of that somewhere.
Not quite.
Not-
But
Demons!
but even without
Demons!
any, I have people who believe in me, and that's enough.
I see.
Kei's testimony is without flaw. But as for yours, well, let's just say that I find your testimony to be a bit suspicious. There seems to be a very large flaw in her testimony.
Oh, then why didn't you show her what using what we found without? Then why don't you show her what we were? Then why don't you show her using what we found out with the little thief?
Okay, it might be your bedtime at this point.
Okay.
I will, in due time. The escape route to the Yatagarasu that Kei was in pursuit of, if it turns out that it really does lead right to Agent Sheena, then what is it that she is keeping from us right now?
Also, I do agree with you. Kei would definitely be a honk me me.
Hug me. Next room over, although I was in the next room, I was able to catch Eclipse the Yatagarasu. Well, we know why. We know why that is. And we know why that is. Lol. Being in the room next to Mr. Cochin's office is the problem with your testimony. Jafar!
Mr. Prosecutor, I don't see why what problem is what you're talking about at all.
Agent Lang, do you recall the secret we discovered about the Alabastian office fireplace?
Huh? Oh, you mean how it's connected to the office with the room next door? What about it?
Really?
Seriously, what about it?
Well, Alabasta isn't the only country with secret connecting fireplaces.
What?
Mm-hmm. The fireplace in Mr. Cochin's office holds the exact same secret.
What?
The Yatagarasu didn't escape through the door to the room or the window. The escape route was through the revolving fireplace wall and into the next room over. Oh my god. Whoa.
Sorry, I just had a little whiplash there. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Now do you see? If the Yatagarasu had escaped into the next room, then the thief would have run straight into Agent Sheena. Meaning that it's impossible for her to have missed the Yatagarasu. What is the meaning of this, Miles? Well, would you care to explain, Agent Sheena, how you managed to completely miss the fleeing Yatagarasu, or shall I? Oh, hair over the eyes, classic anime. Your claim that you were in the next room was a lie all along, wasn't it? The truth is, you were the one Kei saw in the coat, pretending to be the Yatagarasu, and you were the one she chased after. As you tried to lose her, you ran into Mr. Cochin's office and headed for the fireplace. Then you shed your coat in the next room, leaving it there to emerge as Agent Sheena. After that, you came back around to place K under arrest. Does that sound about right? If not, then speak now or forever hold your peace. How dare you make K look like the bad guy when you're the suspicious one, pal? Oh, oh. Uh-oh. What?
Gina?
What? Thanks, Discord. Oh, that laugh. Wait, what?
Yeah, I love this moment so
What?
much. It's so good. Yeah, I love this moment so much.
What?
Yeah, yeah, baby.
What?
She was there all along.
No
She was
way.
there all along. She was infiltrating the entire thing. Callisto, you ain't dead.
What the hell?
I'm so happy
What?
we didn't get to this moment. I wanted to see your reaction to this so much. Hold on, you know what?
Oh my god! How did she escape jail? She did. She was on the run for so long.
Yeah, she was on the wrong.
What
Hold on.
from 6 years ago? Oh my god! That's what? Thank you. What the hell? That's.
I'm so.
I can't
happy.
believe this.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I did not skip this one because I wanted to see a reaction to it because
I
I
can't
also
believe
was
this.
shook when I first saw this. I'm like, wait, huh?
That is unbelievable. Whoa. Gosh, golly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Whew. I remember this irritating laugh. Brr, I'm getting chills down my spine.
It can't be. But it has to be.
Gina, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry. It's so funny when I couldn't help but laugh.
Funny, you say?
Yes, that you would accuse me of being the Yatagarasu.
She did a good hair job. She has a good hairdo. That's yes.
Also,
Exactly.
something else that actually would be a little bit more of a subtle cue when you look at this. Sheena and Agent Callisto and Callisto U have the exact same expressions. Like this tilted up one, it's the exact same one.
Yeah, you know what?
The blowback is the exact same one.
I never
It's
connected.
only a thing that you notice afterwards. You're like, oh, there were cues the entire time. It's one of those moments.
Man. Oh man. Talk about recycled characters. No, I'm kidding.
It's like they're the same character, bro.
Whoa.
The prosecutors of this country really are so very strange.
How many have you met other than me in the past 6 years? Do you really think you can get away with this by simply laughing it off?
You think I'm taking things too lightly? Think not. It's the prosecutor is. Look, everything you said earlier is nothing more than just mere speculation. The Yatagarasu fled through the fireplace. Do you really have any proof to back up your claim? If you don't, then you haven't proven a thing regarding the Yatagarasu's escape route.
She really couldn't hold in her laughter anymore. It was just too funny. The tone of voice you're taking with me now has certainly changed.
That's because it's been a while since I've had this much fun. I think I'll let loose and have a real battle of wits.
For an agent of Interpol to show me the true power of her mind, it is a great honor.
Don't underestimate me. I'm not some foolish broad, you know?
I know, and that is why I won't hold anything back either as I answer your question.
My question?
Here's your proof that the revolving fireplace wall in Babao was used recently. That would be... Ooh, that's... Oh, who said that? Yeah. Spilling in the back wall of burning fire with the left ashes there. Yeah, this one, yeah. The testimony. Because there's not much other evidence we could use.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but is this really your honest answer to my question?
Yes. According to Ambassador Polano's testimony, he said that he was burning some documents in the fireplace with Mr. Cochin.
Oh?
The ashes of what they burnt were left in the fireplace, so they should have been there. However, when we went to investigate the room, the ashes weren't there.
Why is that a problem? Maybe someone cleaned them up.
Nope. Unfortunately for you, Ambassador Plano said that he forgot to. And so the question remains, why were the ashes missing? The answer is simple.
Ads starting soon. Snooze 'em or lose 'em. Your viewers, that is.
When the Yatagarasu went through the fireplace wall, the ashes were pushed into the next room by the wall as well. The movement of the ashes that were in Mr. Cochin's office is my proof. And just what is so funny?
Ashes proof? Are you even allowed to submit such flaky evidence into court?
Ashes, like you got it. You still wish to fight us?
Of course, why wouldn't I?
In that case, let's hear your counter-argument.
What counter-argument, huh? This really is just like being in court.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. Well, to me, we're simply continuing from where we left off all those years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter if we're at a crime scene or in court. Let's finish this here and now.
I suppose. I've had a lot of fun today, but I grow weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony, and wrap this absurd case up once and for all.
And we will do that as we let ads play. Let ads play, and when we come back, more of investigations. If you don't want to see ads, go over to another platform like TikTok or Valora, might I suggest? Yeah. Yeah, we'll pause. I need to get some more water, actually.
Alright, so it's vamping time.
It's vamping time, and he vamped all over the place.
I vamped all over the place. Alrighty.
Music.
Oh, I thought you had to leave.
No, yeah. I'm just making sure that music is playing. Okay. Alright. Already vamp away, and I'll be right back.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, so I was so happy that Jerome didn't get to this point, because I love this moment so much. I'm not even, I think, present on the screen right now, so I'm just a floating disembodied voice right now. Because this moment is such like a big, like, oh, shoot, you're that person? So yeah, no, I love this moment so much. This case as a whole is great. Hope you guys have been enjoying his playthrough of Investigations, because I really like this game. It's not my favorite Ace Attorney game, but it is a really dang good one that's up there. But yeah, it's very good. It's very good. And yeah, and he's back in action.
Hello.
Hell yeah.
I'm turned with the agua, with the H2O.
The
H2O Delirious.
Yeah, I'm so happy to hear. Delirious? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to witness your reaction to this moment, because it's so good.
God, now I'm gonna look back and be like, how did I miss that? But
well, I mean, that's always gonna be the case with like a lot of moments of where you're just like, oh, it makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Because if you look back on the old cases, it's just like, okay, she has the same mannerisms as Callisto Yu, and you're like, oh my goodness.
that's wild, man.
Dude, yeah, no, it's insane, yeah.
That is unbelievable. They did such a good job too hiding it. I never would have guessed.
Yeah, I mean, that, like, as much as I do give flack for some of the more recent Capcom entries with Ace Attorney, because it is a little bit over-explaining, they still know how to do good twists. Because it's like, wow, it's insane.
This was one of the better ones. This is great.
Yeah. It's like this, yeah.
You gotta talk about other ones because
I was gonna say the other ones. I mean, I really like also the whole thing with Dahlia and Iris. That was a pretty good one.
Absolutely.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it wasn't what it's like it wasn't what I expected it was supposed to be. Yeah.
Man, I have to now duct tape this part though, because I did pop off the logo of the Xbox thing. But
Isn't it meant to pop off? Can't you like just push it back in, or is it?
So you can push it back in, but the problem with it is the fact that the issue becomes like, oh, it's not gonna really do a thing. It's just gonna fall out every single time.
Oh.
Because I like pried it off basically off the thing.
I see. Okay. It's like the PS2 logo where it could be turned around with depending on the console orientation.
PlayStation logo, yeah.
All right. Hey, welcome back from ads.
Hey, we're back.
And we're back. About to get to Sheena's rebuttal. Ha!
The last one,
But-
apparently.
We really are in this once for all. Why does it still say middle though? Is there an end?
Because there's still a couple things to
Oh.
yeah, there is an end. There's still a couple things you need to wrap up though.
Where's the green screen today? My desk has moved about 1.5 feet to the left here, and there, as a result, there's like not much room at the back here, so I don't really want to risk
You have to ask
some
though,
obstructions there. 'Cause, what's up?
what's about the more game shows thing, by the way?
There's so I've been talking about. There's a seller on Etsy by the name of Game Show Studio who makes these game show softwares, which I've been eyeing for a while now because he makes a ton of software for a bunch of game shows, very obscure ones, ones that probably I've only heard of among among the friend group. And so he has a limited package which is like a USB drive. Nova coming in with the raid.
Whoa.
Nova SNG. Welcome, dude. Is that Nova of Splat Clash 5 participating fame and organizing? Welcome, dude. Welcome in, Cyrus, Leo, Nova. Welcome, guys. Welcome in, Raggedy Head. Good to see you as well. Welcome. Here is your raid alert as I give Nova a shout out. Here you go. Yeah, I love this one.
That's a good one.
Welcome, guys. Welcome in.
What is your least favorite raid alert?
Least here, what?
What is your least favorite raid alert?
Least? I don't think I have a least favorite.
Okay.
They're all pretty
Do you
good.
have a
They're all pretty.
Do you have a
much
favorite?
bangers. A favorite? Probably the All My Fellas one.
Oh, my fellas is a good one.
That was a good one. Welcome, dude. How was Splatoon 3? Raiders, if you don't know me, my name is Jerome, BeastFighter1. I do silly, stupid streams here on the internet, and we're playing Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, the game after the original trilogy of Phoenix Wright games, and we're having a lot of fun. We're on the last case. W Raid Alert. Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you. Thank you. How did Splatoon go? If you have to raid and run, no worries. I appreciate it. Nonetheless, go do your post-stream routine stuff. Take care of yourself, and yeah, hope Splatoon went well. Mostly rough. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Thank you for the like on SharePlay, by the way. Yeah, it's rough most of the time. Dude, were you playing the Splatfest? It was just try hard at the try hard. But yeah, for the more game show, there's a seller on Etsy that sells software for a lot of game shows, and he has a bundle where it includes everything that he's ever made, and then future ones that he's going to make in 2026. So future releases early. So it's on like a USB, and you get some other goodies and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you want, I was just like, I kind of want everything. And literally the description of the Etsy listing was like, have you ever thought, I want to get all the game shows, but it's just so expensive. It's just too much money. Well, here it's bundles it all. I don't remember how many it is, but it's a significant discount compared to, and right now it's like significantly discounted even more due to a sale that they're running until the end of the month. So anything raised there will be subsidized towards getting that, because I really kind of want to do that. Wheelie the moron, thank you so much for the raid as well. And Meteor Happens right on cue. Meteor Happens. Wheelie, thank you so much for the raid. Here's your raid alert then. We just did one. Here's yours. Yes, my favorite one.
Oh, there it is.
Wheelie, thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, my name is Jerome Beastfighter1. I do silly, stupid streams on the internet. We're playing Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, the game after the original trilogy. Happens like a few months after the last game, if I were to recall.
A few months, or as little as a few days. But it's usually like a few months.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. How goes it? It goes well. It goes well. Thank you so much. If you gotta do your post-stream routine stuff, eat, drink, go piss, girl, please do so. Take care of yourself, and I appreciate it, Wheatley. How did Mass Effect go?
I hope Mass Effect 3 went well for you.
Mass Effect.
It's been a lot of it's been a lot of like depresso moments from what I remember, but I think hopefully today was a lot less depresso moment.
Yeah. Well, thank you once again. Man, lots of love today. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. See, like I was saying, anything that goes into this fund for more game shows to be done, because I want to do like more game shows, but in a more casual sense, like not ones that like that have to do a lot of like planning and like putting stuff into OBS, stuff like that, and just have the software right then and there. Because I really do want to do more game shows.
You can't hang around for 2 voice roles. I mean, that's fair. This is a very big moment.
Yeah,
so
this is a very big. Yeah, you might want to cover the screen.
You missed a really big spoiler.
Yeah,
so
it's a good thing you didn't. It's a good thing you came in when you did. I cannot hang around to avoid spoilers, but I can say that Mass Effect 3 has been great. Story had our group's biggest victory and biggest loss, quite a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed Mr. Bones' wild ride so far. But thank you, Wheelie. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for the lurk as well. We are going to continue the story now. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. All right, let's listen to Sheena's rebuttal. For you, Wheatley, for no particular reason.
We're back to the banger music, so
hold on. Oh, it doesn't work because of the this is a little broken.
Good idea though.
Thank you, Wheatley. Thank you.
I'll throw in some. There we go. Anyways. In my eyes, all you've done was prove that the rotating fireplace was used. But you can't really call that proof that the Yatagarasu used the fireplace, now can you? So then, who was it that used the rotating wall? Show me your answer with real evidence. Remember, we've already finished our very thorough investigation. And we found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Cochin's office. And there you have it. My counter-argument.
That's very impressive. She has seen through to the fact that I have yet to gather that one piece of evidence. Oh, I think they know that too. What is it, Kay? I haven't heard a peep out of you in quite a while now. 5 minutes. If you don't think you can handle it, feel free to leave the rest of it to us.
But
Okay, pull yourself together. You are the true heir to the Yatagarasu name, are you not? If you want to steal the truth, then you must never take your eyes off of it. This chase you're running to catch the truth. You must see it through to the very end.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're right. I will see this through to the end. So, you go get her for me, Mr. Edgeworth.
With pleasure.
Looks like a lack of evidence has left you wide open, doesn't it? Gina, please, show me you're someone I can trust. Don't worry, this will be the deciding match. You'll see.
I'm sorry, Agent Lang, but I simply can't allow her to escape me again. Very well then, Agent Sheena. Shall we begin? Let's dance!
I'm ready whenever you are.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
Whoa.
In my eyes, all you've proved is that the rotating fireplace wall was used.
Hold it!
Yeah? It sounds to me like you're saying my explanation is not good enough. But I was able to go through the revolving door myself. So that should be proof enough, even for you, pal.
It looks like you don't quite understand. But by your looks, I guess you're not all that, I guess that You're not all that learned.
Ouch! Talk about rude. You should watch what you say, pal. Sadly, I can't say I disagree with her on that one. So I know you're thinking of Mr. Edgeworth.
I can read your minds at this point.
I can read your mind.
But you know what I mean, right? You may have proven that the fireplace was used.
But you can't really call that proof that the Yatagarasu used the fireplace, now can you?
Hold it!
So you want proof that the Yatagarasu was the one who used the fireplace?
That's right. Well, do you have any?
Can you prove that it wasn't the Yatagarasu who used the fireplace?
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Oh, objection!
Hold it!
Okay, if you could please not steal my line.
Sorry, I just couldn't hold it anymore. That burp also.
Well, don't fret and leave her to me. All you have to do is sit back and watch.
You may have some wiggle room, but without any evidence, it's meaningless.
So then who was it that used the rotating walls? Show me your answer with real evidence.
Hold it!
Wait, hold on.
It's possible that the Yatagarasu left fingerprints inside the fireplace.
Sorry, but I had the forensics team check that already. All they found were the prints belonging to Ambassador Polonio and Mr. Cochin.
Curses! Not the first time I've ever heard Edward say curses.
Drats! I've been foiled again!
Blimey! I should have known better than to think the Yatagarasu would have been so careless. But there must be some sort of evidence that we still have yet to find.
I take it you have no further objections?
Remember, we've already finished our very thorough investigation.
Hold it!
So Interpol has finished examining the entire Babylonis embassy?
Yes. The investigators who weren't allowed into the Alabaster were incredibly helpful. They put all their great they all put in great efforts to search for any sign of the Yatagarasu.
Objection!
And yet, despite all that effort, it appears that they failed to notice the lack of ash in the office fireplace. Furthermore, you were the one who inspected the room next to Mr. Cochin's, correct?
I didn't notice the ash in the fireplace of that room, and for that, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, Sheena. As your boss, your mistakes are my mistakes.
Oh.
So allow me to apologize for you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We're sorry. Oh, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. We're sorry. The South Park.
What is that? Oh, is that from South Park?
Yeah.
Okay.
On behalf of our company, we're sorry. We're sorry. And like he's just like naked. He's getting naked.
Also, I want to point out that the entire time there's just an episode of Steel Samurai running in the background.
Oh yeah, on the TV.
TV screen.
Just playing out.
Can someone turn on the TV? Oh, you know, maybe this guy's not such a bad guy after all.
He apologizes for his subordinate and everything. What a great boss. I wish he was my boss. Are you saying that I don't do anything for my own subordinates? No, nothing of the sort, sir. Out loud. You're someone I really respect, sir. Even if you are a bit too strict sometimes. There's only a problem on your end. That seems like a you thing.
That seems like an issue, Gumshoe.
Issue, not issue me.
Yeah.
Wow, way to be super hard on him in response.
Am I really too strict on everyone?
From what I see, yeah. Anyway, Sheena,
What the?
you didn't find anything in Mr. Cochin's office, right? That's right. We finished our investigation.
And we found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Cochin's office.
Hold it!
So you really didn't find anything?
Yes, as I said, not one suspicious thing. Although, as you already know, we did find the Yatagarasu's key in the document detailing the smuggling operation. But we still haven't found the blade that belonged to the Babylonis knife yet. You see? My subordinates worked hard to investigate everything. So there was nothing else to find, alright?
Wow! 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 Agent Lang really sticks up for his people. Oh, there it is.
Lang Ji says, all men are brothers, and friends become family. So you see, My people are my family, and their families are my family too.
All men become brothers, but not all women become sisters. whoa, like she, what the hell?
Whoa there, buddy, whoa! Whoa, look at you using those big words.
That's a rather large family you have there, both immediate and extended.
And not one of us fallen far from a tree.
Yes, but as we all know, there's always one black sheep in any family. And though it pains me, Agent Lang, you will know the black sheep in your family.
So, do you actually have any proof that the Yatagarasu used the fireplace passageway?
No, I haven't found anything yet.
Then what are we going to do?
There's no need to worry, because there is a loophole in Miss Interpol Agent's argument that we can exploit first. The one in charge of the Babbley's investigation was not Agent Lang, which means that with Agent Sheena in charge, it's possible she may have tampered with the evidence. That piece of evidence that we found, if there's one thing I do know, is that someone tried to hide it from us. So it's this one, obviously. What do you have any on here? We have pick, that's wet. Perfume, I think that constitute anything. Spear dogs. I haven't had a use for the flowers yet, the passion flowers. Oh, right. Right, the wire on the clock. That was just like this. I was just there.
Yeah.
But why, though? While you say that you and your agents have finished your thorough investigation, are you absolutely certain that you didn't overlook anything?
Well, aren't we full of ourselves standing there insulting Interpol agents? You'd better not be insinuating anything about my men that are incompetent, Mr. Prosecutor.
I'd never do that. However, it doesn't change the fact that they did overlook something. I'd like for you to take a look at this length of wire. Oh,
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, what's your freaking sweating face supposed to mean?
A length of wire. So what about it?
I'll tell you what. We found this in the Babylese embassy not long ago.
What?
Well, and we found it wound up inside the grandfather clock in Mr. Cochin's office. You found that at the scene of Mr. Cochin's murder? But this wire wasn't all we found. We found one other very important thing.
There's more?
This is a bucket. In Mr. Cochin's office, there were signs that someone had burned counterfeit bills there. What in the...
Yeah!
Whoa! Whoa. Who's that holding? Oh.
That evidence was something you found through the girl's machine, right?
So what if it was?
Ah, that's what I thought. But unfortunately for you, a recreation made by a machine is hardly concrete proof. Among the ashes you found in the room, did you happen to find any counterfeit bills?
No.
You see? So nothing was in that office. Nothing you can call evidence anyway.
Ay-ya! I'm sorry, but I seem to have given you the wrong impression.
How so?
I don't recall saying that I was presenting evidence of any sort, but rather I was pointing out that your investigation was incomplete, and that this throws doubt on the purity of your investigation into the Yatagarasu.
You still suspect me, I see. Alright then. I ask you that you point out what part of my investigation is incomplete.
Shadow Realm. The other Interpol agents worked under the command of Agent Sheena. And is it not possible that the reason the person K was chasing chose the third floor was because that person knew there would be no other agents on that floor? Furthermore, we've come to see that Agent Sheena was only pretending to be investigating the Yatagarasu to the point of arresting K. In that case, there is one location that no one has yet to inspect. Oh, your team's investigation was incomplete because they failed to inspect this location. Oh, we don't know. We don't. We didn't. No one even went through here. I mean, Gumshoe for a brief time, but The location, Agent Sheena, is of course the room you claim to have examined. I believe the room next to Mr. Cochin's office warrants a thorough inspection.
Even if you do that, I doubt you'll find anything of use to you there.
I will be the one to decide that. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. I'm on it. I'll be right back after I check out the room next to the office. Bang! And shot. I thought there'd be more of a don't. I guess if they said to not check it, then that'd be even more suspicious.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth? Do you really think that Miss Sheena is the Yatakarasu?
Yes, if my logic is sound, I believe she is.
Then, I'm not going to let her get away with ruining the name of the Yatakarasu.
But can you prove she's the Yatakarasu is the question. If Detective Gumshoe can find what I'm hoping he will find, then I should be able to. And just what you're hoping he'll find. Let's just say this. I had Detective Gumshoe do a little experiment for me earlier. Experiment? As if that detective has the brains for high science. It wasn't that mentally taxing. I had him use the same escape route as the Yatakarasu. And what did you find out by doing that? First, that it's possible for a person to fit through the revolving wall door. Second, that by going through there, his coat was covered in ash and Babbly's ink. Who cares what his coat was covered in? It's not worth that much anyway. Ah, but is it really worth so little? Yes. He said so himself. It's like, I don't care about this coat, sir. If it was a coat I cared about. I believe that it's actually quite a meaningful result, the value of which I'm about to prove. Mr. Edgeworth, I found some things you really need to see, sir.
Look at that, Gumshoe actually being good.
Oh? So what are these things that you found? I found 3 unopened wafer packs. You want one? Some makeup, a coat, and a pair of shoes, sir.
You found a coat? You hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? Maybe it's the one the person I was chasing was wearing.
Yes, the possibility does exist. Agent Sheena, were these pieces of evidence not in that room when you examined it?
Unfortunately for you, those aren't suspicious items of any sort. They all belong to me. They were getting in the way, so I stored them in that room.
Aww.
Thank you for bringing them to me. It saves me a trip. May I have them back now?
No! These items that the detective brought back are incredibly significant. I request that we be allowed to examine them.
They are my personal belongings, so you have no right to touch them without my permission.
I wish to examine them for the sake of the investigation. But if you wish to deny us access to them, Agent Lang, let's hear your opinion on this. What say you?
I say, let him look at your stuff, Sheena. What? You said you're innocent.
What? Maybe I don't do the hide.
She denies. Yeah, that's the thing with it. As soon as she denies at this point, it's like, why are you denying?
Yeah, exactly.
Sheena, let her put it all out in the open. If you're really innocent, then you have nothing to worry about, right? I guess so. All right, go ahead and examine whatever you like.
Whatever we'd like.
After all, I have nothing to hide.
Good. Now let us begin. So which of Agent Sheena's belongings are you going to examine? So which of Agent Sheena's belongings are you going to examine first, sir?
Sorry, I want to do one of your impressions. I haven't done that in a while.
Let's do the coat first, since that was the main thing that Kay saw. Let's examine the coat. Yes, sir. It appears you managed to stain your coat rather badly. Agent Sheena. The Yatakarasu that Kay saw was wearing a coat, and I'm beginning to wonder if this stain wasn't created when you went through that fireplace.
No, you have it wrong. That soot probably got on my coat when I was helping the police put out the fire.
What about this dark substance around the hem of your coat?
Oh, I didn't realize the hem was that dirty.
I don't look that far down on my coats.
I'm sure it was just some water mixed in with soot so when I was helping with the fire.
I don't think so. You think you can get away with such a transparent lie?
Yeah, don't lie to us, pal. This is the same pattern of dirt that got on my coat when I went through that fireplace.
Your words ring hollow in the absence of evidence, you know? So unless you can prove that this dirt on my coat is from the fireplace...
Which I can.
How?
did a great job, Detective Gumshoe. Huh? Misa? Demons? Misa?
Demons?
What did I do? This coat. This is exactly the piece of evidence I was searching for. I had been hoping to find the coat that the person Case saw was wearing. And thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace would sully a coat. I don't quite get what you're saying, but I'm happy for the praise, sir. Can you give me head packs and hats? I mean... All that remains... What? Is for us to show what the dark substance on the coat hem is.
Oh? And you think you can do that?
Poor Gumshoe's only coats. Again, not a coat that he says he cares for.
He says he doesn't really care for it so much because he's like, I got some others.
Apparently he does. Of course I can. This is the dark substance that sullied the hem of the coat. No, oh, it wasn't that. It wasn't soot at all. It's not soot at all. It was a Babyliss ink.
Babyliss ink?
Yes, this is what will prove that the coat went through that fireplace. According to Ambassador Polano, he burnt some files in the fireplace this morning.
You told us about that already, so I don't really see what the point is in mentioning it again.
My point is that he spilled some ink onto the back wall of the fireplace at that time. Why are you so large? Hold on, wait. Why are you so large on the screen? Hold on. Wow, you're large. Am I? You're so large. You're large and off screen.
Apparently. Holy.
You're large and off screen. Hold on. Large and in charge.
That's weird.
Living like Larry.
I mean, people have said that I have a large personality, so...
That's true. I would agree.
Okay.
Oops. What was history? Sorry. If the dark substance on this coat turns out to be the Babyliss ink, it would prove that you and this coat went through the revolving fireplace wall. Love that hair.
Yeah.
Sorry to have clipped one of your wings, Yatagarasu, but we're not finished yet.
You have no way of proving whether or not this is Babyliss ink on the coat hem.
Oh, but I do. And I intend to show that it is ink in a few seconds. That animation made her look... The animation made her look bald for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Optically illused. How, you ask? Well, since you don't seem to know, allow me to show you. This is how I will prove that the dark substance on the coat is Babyliss ink. Touch the coat, wear the coat. Ah, burn the coat. Yes. Yes, there's like burn the coat? Burn the coat. Mm-hmm. We can find out whether that is Babyliss ink or not by lighting it on fire.
That's how you're gonna prove this is Babyliss ink?
Yes, if you could please cut a section of the dark stained area for me, I'd appreciate it. Because I will show you, here and now, what the dark substance is.
Sheena, sorry to do this to you, but I'm gonna have to cut off a bit of your coat. Go ahead, I wasn't planning on wearing it anymore.
Now then, if someone could loan me a lighter or something. A lighter or something. We were just talking about, I was talking about MREs with Stampy. And there's, do you know about MREs?
MREs? MREs, yeah. Meals ready to eat, right?
Yes. So there's a heating pack in there that allows you to heat up the food without having to use like any like fires or anything. Like it's a self-heating thing, like a packet. And the instructions on the pouch say to lead it up against a rock or something. The exact wording on the bag of a
rock or something. I guess.
A rock or something. Burn the evidence. Yes, we're burning the evidence.
Yep.
Oh, I've got some matches. I always carry them with me so I can light smoke bombs.
Then, if I could please have 1K, we can get this experiment underway. More experiments! Hooray! Yeah, dude. Yeah, baby. The flame.
It's the same color as the flames with crystal oil produces, which means...
Yeah, dude. Babyliss ink is a product of with crystal oil. And when lit, the ink produces a green flame. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I believe the time has come to clip the Yatagarasu's other wing.
Machina, you're the fake Yatagarasu. The one who killed my father.
It's about time you came clean, Agent Sheena. Or should I say, Callisto, you?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. You're not serious, are you?
Do I look like the joking type to you?
Callisto you? I've never heard such a name in my life before.
That manner of speaking and that attitude, you haven't changed a bit in 7 years. You're the defense attorney that killed Mr. Faraday, then tried to frame me for it.
Oh, really? And you have proof? You insist that I'm the Callisto you woman, but you can't prove it. If you have no proof, then I'm afraid you won't be able to lay a single finger on me.
The raven is a very unique bird, one that flies by the darkness of night. I was just like, what the hell are you going on about? However, the light of dawn has arrived, and it will reveal your true, ugly form to the world. Your ugly, hideous form!
Enough poetry! I want to see some evidence!
Do you really have something that can prove that she is Callisto you? I do. It's something that the second Yatagarasu has preserved for us these last 7 years.
Do me the honor, Mr. Edgeworth.
I will, Kay. For we have finally come to the end. We'll prove her to be Callisto you with this, and clip this Yatagarasu's wings for good! That would only have to be... That would only have to be this, right? Left behind 7 years ago. Kay has been safeguarding it just for this exact moment. Take that! This perfume. This will prove you to be Callisto you. I wonder how Kay feels right now. Her dad's killer right there. I mean, well, yeah.
Well, yeah, she's just at this point, she's like, oh, Edgeworth, get her boy.
Yeah.
Sick 'em, boy.
Sick of it. Yeah, that's the word. Kay has preserved it perfectly for us. Surely you remember this bottle? This belonged to Miss Yu just before she disappeared 7 years ago. Naturally, this means that a few of her fingerprints are on here as well.
This is that bottle of perfume you spilled, which I have preserved ever since.
Ooh.
I heard from my father, Byron Faraday, I still don't know how to pronounce that, that if stored under the right conditions, a fingerprint can be preserved for decades, which means that your fingerprints are still on here, every last one.
We can clear everything up if we were to compare the prints on this to your own. Now come, Agent Sheena. Will you submit yourself to a fingerprint test? There she goes, there she goes. Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna just keep going. I can't hold it that long.
Oh my Lord, that is a scary face. It's real scary.
It looks like you've seen right through me yet again. You're sending the biggest chill down my spine, Edgeworth.
Callisto, you. So you've shown your true face at last.
This feeling of the thrill. It's even greater than last time, 7 years ago. Sheena, you're... Lang, I really enjoyed our days together. You're an insanely strong, nice, kind-hearted idiot of a man. So you were a spy all along? A mole scented by the smuggling ring I've been chasing after someone who's been feeding the intel of the Interpol all this time? Very good. Maybe you're not as big of an idiot as you thought.
Callisto Yu, the woman who killed my father 7 years ago. You're her, aren't you? The fake Yatagarasu.
That's right. Callisto Yu, just one of my many names. But even that is just a facade. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the great thief Yatagarasu. I think I've lost the New York accent that you did on the previous time around.
Callisto Yu, this time you won't escape, for this is the end of the road for you. Now come along quietly.
You know, you're the one who left the strongest impression on me, Kay Faraday. And you've had not, and had you not known the other guy's gadget, I might have never known who you were. But here you are, being a thorn in my side, just like your father always was.
Kay, don't!
You! I'll never forget you for what you did to my father!
You really are just like him. Mr. Faraday too possesses such a laughable honesty.
Oh my, no. Kay! Ah! You let Kay go right now, pal! You despicable!
Let go of me, you filthy... Ah!
Uh-oh.
You think I'm a fake, don't you? Well, unfortunately for you, I'm the real Yatagarasu.
But that's impossible! My father was the one who created Little Thief!
Hey, Edgeworth. Yatagarasu has 3 legs. Don't you know why that is?
Why it has 3 legs? Big Queen? What?
There are 3 main reasons that the Yatagarasu will always be 1 step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system.
No, it can't be.
Did you finally figure it out? Do you finally know what the real identity of the Yatagarasu?
The real identity of the Yatagarasu is... What? What?
Let's see if you figure this one out. This one took me a bit as well, so don't feel too bad. I believe in you, bud.
Neither of them? Really? Could it... She... Ooh. Let's say neither. I don't really know why yet. The real identity of the Yatagarasu is neither Burned Faraday nor Callisto U. But by the same token, they are also both the real... Oh, both the real Yatagarasu.
Very perceptive of you.
No way!
The single person known as the Great Thief Yatagarasu never existed.
Mr. Edgeworth! No! I refuse to believe this!
The Yatagarasu is known to have 3 special skills. Skill number 1. The Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. And a lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of the client corporations. Skill number 2. The Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. And a good prosecutor would be well versed in the ways of a criminal. And skill
number 3. The Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind. Ever.
Dude!
It's all 3 of them!
Dude!
What?!
I think this is in a bad moment again.
Dude.
3 legs, 3 people, yep.
Detective Bad, when I get my hands on you! When I get my hands on you!
Detective Bad!
It was only natural for the Yatagarasu to never leave evidence behind. Because the lead detective on the case hid it all away.
You're the 3rd member of the Yatagarasu?
You. I've been looking for you for a long time. 7 long years. But I finally got you. Why, Mr. Bad? Long time no see. What happened to us? We used to be such a great team.
If you were such a great team, then why did you kill my father 7 years ago?
Why, indeed. It was nothing personal, really. It was just another person I had to kill.
How can you say that?
I grow weary of all this, and it's about time for everything to come to an end. And this time, I won't miss.
Stop!
You!
Kay! Oh.
It's over, Sheena.
Oh!
Your leg!
Dude! Agent Lang!
You idiot. What were you thinking about jumping in front of my gun like that?
Mr. President, look out!
What was it that you were risking your life for? I'm sorry, Detective, but no matter what sort of past she may have had, or even if she is a spy, it doesn't change the fact that she is my subordinate. And as long as she is, I can't allow harm to come to her. Not even from you.
He is loyal, I'll give him that.
You really are an idiot, you know that? That's fine with me. You should know by now that that's just how I am. Hey, sis.
Yes?
I want you to conduct a full body search. Sheena might have another weapon on her.
All right. Detective Gumshoe, your assistance, please. Sir! Lang is a badass here. Yeah, what a... That was a badass move, I will say.
I love Lang. He's so goddamn good.
Hey, I found something. Oh, dude. Okay, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Oh. What is this, sir? It looks like the blade of a knife, but it doesn't have a hand. Oh.
Oh.
This is a great find, Detective. Huh? It is, sir. Let's try pairing up this blade with this handle. I still have to pick it. Okay. The Babley's knife handle. Take that. I believe this blade actually belongs with the handle that was on the murder weapon. Hey, they fit together perfectly. This blade must have been taken from the crime scene when the knife handles were switched. I'm gonna go return this Babley's knife now. All right, I trust that you'll make sure that it is returned to Ambassador Plano. Babley's knife handle given to Detective Gumshoe. I believe this makes it perfectly clear who did it. Callisto Yu. For the only time the handles could have been switched is just after Mr. Cochin's murder. Which means that you must be Mr. Cochin's killer. that face though. You killed Mr. Cochin with the alabaster knife. Switched the handles, and then took the original blade of the Babley's knife with you. Later, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Kay near the open-air stage. You used the fireplace to lose her, and then you went back to accuse her of the murder. Does that sum it up?
Objection!
Oh shit, her objection is back, dude.
You don't have to you crafted an engaging tale, Edgeworth, but there's two problems with it.
Problems? In what respect?
Why do you think my real reason was allowing her to chase after me?
Huh?
It was also like a capture Kay Faraday.
What?
When I saw you using the device to gateway land, I knew right away that you were buying Faraday's daughter. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background. That's how I found out that you were on the trail of the Yatagarasu.
So that's why you tried to pin Mr. Cochin's murder on me?
Yes, I knew you would show up at the embassy tonight. So I thought to use you, but pinning the murder on you wasn't my only goal.
You had another?
Yes, once I had you under arrest, I planned to search you. And take back the device that rightfully belongs to me, the true Yatagarasu.
You're going to take little thief away from me?
7 years ago, it was all thanks to that device that Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. But he stole more than he should have. I had a tough time recovering that precious key.
So is no one gonna get Lang some medical attention here? It's fine. It's just
you can walk it off.
You can walk it off. Yeah.
I'll check it off.
I have too much blood in my body anyway. I need to lose
Lang
it
says a bullet in the leg is more than just a life.
a bullet in the leg is worth 2 in the arm or something.
A bullet in the leg is worth 2 to my soul.
Exactly. Then the person who stole the Yatagasu's key was Mr. Faraday?
You.
Oh.
That incident 7 years ago. Who was the catalyst behind it? In the eyes of the smuggling ring, the Yatagarasu was a bit of a problem. It wasn't an especially pleasant assignment.
Then why? Why did you become a member of the Yatagarasu?
Why? There is no why. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning.
From the beginning? Well, what is that supposed to mean?
The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now to this day.
Does this mean that the leader of the smuggling ring wasn't Mr. Cochin? Then the real ringleader is still out there pulling the strings. Oh,
Are you done asking him what he needs to know? Because if so, we should probably get going.
me
And
specifically
you're
to the
going to
hospital.
tell me everything you did tonight. Do you understand, Sheena? I guess I should tell you now, then, that I was the one who set the Babbly's embassy on fire.
Yeah, you could have figured, yeah. And why did you do that? And why did you and why did you go about doing that now, huh?
I suppose it was destined to destroy all the evidence of counterfeit bills. That was what the smuggling was trying to do? But then why did you start 2 fires? Sorry, I can't tell you anything about the ring. It's your job to complete your investigation, after all. I had my fun. Now it's your turn to enjoy the ride.
Wait, I mean, Machina.
Yes?
When I fell to the floor earlier, these fell at my feet.
What about him?
They're such pretty hair sticks that I thought, well, that I should return them to you.
You can have them. They're no use for me anymore. If you don't want them, you can always just throw them away.
No, I want to keep them.
Suit yourself. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot, Miss Edgeworth.
Hmm?
About the second problem I had with your story. I didn't kill anyone tonight.
What?
Not saying as a sore loser. Think of it as a hint, if you will. Mr. Prosecutor,
Yes, Agent Lang?
mark my words. I'm not done here, and I'll be back. And it's got nothing to do with duty or anything, because this has become my personal case. I may have been shot, but I'll show you just how dangerous a wounded wolf can be.
His anger appears to have negated the cessation of pain in his injured leg. Yeah, adrenaline will do that.
Mhm.
Walking with a limping leg. It's finally over, Kay.
I feel like I've peered into her heart a little, you know? It's so cold and dark and incredibly lonely and ugly, like you said. The person who was giving her all these commands. The one who thought my father was a problem to be removed.
That person is the real ringleader behind the smuggling ring.
Mr. Edgeworth, I have a favor to ask. Can you hold on to these hair sticks for me? They're really pretty, just like the ones they were selling for... Just like the ones they were selling for the Gem and Ninja show. But until this case is over, I don't think I can look at them without being overcome.
That's fair. I understand. I'll take good care of them for you. There's a bit of soil stuck in the ends of these sticks. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess it's that time already, huh? So it's midnight, the dawn of another day. Hey, Pops, thanks a bunch. You've really done a lot for everyone all these years. Detective Bad, don't tell me today's the day.
Yeah, it is. With this, I can retire in peace.
Oh, retirement.
It was down to the wire. We almost didn't make it. But we did it. We solved everything.
But that's just it. We haven't solved everything yet. The ringleader of the smuggling ring, you, the Yatagarasu, were chasing after.
The legend of that Yatagarasu is now over. Mr. Edgeworth, that bit of logic earlier, it was brilliant. I feel like I can leave it all in your hands. I'm counting on you.
Is it really true, Uncle Bad? Were you also a part of the Yatagarasu?
As I said to you earlier, Kay, I'm truly sorry. I wanted nothing but a peaceful life for you.
Uncle Bad.
Hey, don't take it so seriously. It's all just one big joke, right?
Unfortunately, it isn't.
Oh, come on, sir. She's just yanking on my chain, isn't she, Miss Edgeworth? Detective Bad. Wait, no, you are no longer a detective. Mr. Bad, I'd like to ask you about the Yatagarasu. Gumshoe estimation. Ah, come on.
He's in
Oh,
denial. He's in
I'm gonna
denial.
wake up any moment now, sir. So watch.
And then he just feels a bit. This isn't a dream, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh no.
crawls up the fetal position. Oh,
No.
no,
No, my role model.
not you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth, here. I should give these back to you.
This is all a joke. Hey, case closed. It's all a dream. Classic movie trope ending. Hey, it's all a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are KG8's. Oh, shoot. The pages from my KG8 case files that the Yatagarasu stole from my office. Huh? Wait. What? Oh, he's the one. Oh.
Yeah, it was also
Oh.
not a. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, I must apologize for last night.
Wow. Give him a more defining build.
Also,
Where's
the
the
other
coat?
thing with it as well.
I
The
guess
coat
he didn't
isn't
see
there,
it.
but the other thing with it is the way he held the gun against Sheena. Exact same arm position, exact same way as
okay,
well.
I see. Okay. That I didn't catch for sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was such a minor detail, but again, it's if you. I just noticed. I'm like, oh, okay. There's like one clue there.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yes. So Bad was
Yes,
the one who
please.
stole it because again, he was infiltrated by the Yatagarasu.
So the Yatagarasu who stole into my room was you, was it? Wait. Then that means what? Tell me it's not true. That's too insane for me to believe, sir.
It's true, even if it's not something you want to learn or hear. The KG8 incident. It was a very emotionally trying time for the case. We stood in that courtroom, Faraday as the prosecutor, and I as the lead detective. Faraday had evidence in his possession that would prove the defendant guilty. However, because it was stolen, the defendant was found innocent. You was the older sister of the victim in that case. When the defendant was pronounced not guilty, she let out a great wail. That's when we realized that there was a limit to what the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courtroom. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yatagarasu. And vowed to bring to light any dirty dealings companies had with the ring. Including companies that dealt with the Amano group.
Mr. Amano's conglomerate?
We called ourselves the Yatagarasu and flexed our collective muscle. We exposed all sorts of shady dealings as a warning to the business world as a whole. By doing that, we were able to stop the higher-ups from covering up things. And then, it was finally time. We'd finally arrived at the moment when we'd find out the ringleader's true identity. It was then that you literally stabbed us in the heart, and Faraday, he died for it.
But why? Wasn't she the sister of the victim in the KG8 incident?
After Faraday's death, I looked into her past. And that's when I found out that she was a phony. A great big phony.
Hey everybody,
The victim of the
he's a
agent.
phony!
The victim of the KG8 incident, CCU. She never had a sister.
What? That means...
She now wasn't the only fake name she used. Callisto U was also another pseudonym.
I mean, she said so as much.
From the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent in by the smuggling ring.
She said it herself. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning.
Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand.
Anybody.
Mr. Edgeworth, this trump card that we stuck onto the page, into this page of the case file. Please use it wisely.
Trump card?
That photo we stuck on there. Try peeling it off.
It's like a sticker.
Behind it slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all those years ago.
Oh, it's the mark of the Yatagarasu. But why?
That's a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back.
Oh.
This was something Kojin had on him at the time of the KG8 incident 10 years ago. That blood is is from the victim of the incident, Miss CCU.
But why is the card adorned with the mark of the Yatagarasu?
The reason why we call ourselves the Yatagarasu
Ads starting
was
soon.
because of the three-legged
Snooze 'em or
raven
lose
mark
'em.
that turned the
Your
smuggling ring's
viewers,
boss
that
used.
is.
Apparently, orders from the boss would come on these cards without fail. The person who received the order was supposed to burn it immediately after reading it. And apparently, it burns a bright green flame when set ablaze.
So you mean the cards were written in Babyliss ink?
The fact that the card that Kojin sent it made it into Faraday's hand at all is nothing short of a miracle. We decided that whenever we stole anything, we would send a card along with it to the police. So that's why
that's what the-
so that's what
Sorry. So that's what those white cards are.
the great thief had to use that mark that only those within the ring would know. It was our message to the ringleader that we were only a few steps behind.
And that I'm always 2 steps ahead. Card containing orders from boss of smuggling ring to Kochin.
And one more thing, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh.
I'm trusting this to you.
A lollipop? Oh. What is this, sir?
That's what I was talking about earlier. During the KG8 incident trial, Faraday had this in his possession. This important, definitive piece of evidence.
But I thought that it was stolen. How do you have it?
The person who stole it from us 10 years ago was a man by the name of Ernest Amano.
Oh.
And he had it locked and hidden away for all this time. We forced him to tell him where it was finally, after the other's day kidnapping case.
Faraday had obtained it once, but Ernest Amano had it stolen. This video! Whoa.
Don't come any closer! I'm warning you!
Yeah, dude. This is the same video as the one Mr. Postman was trying to conceal from me.
Yeah, it would seem that even he is caught up in the ring's web.
Well, I'll be.
Amano is preparing to take out the boss someday. And the video was his insurance. That's where the prosecutor comes in. He was to retrieve the video. On top of that, he would apparently instruct it to sneak into your office and steal the trump card. You saw it for yourself, right? The card that told him to preserve the evidence.
Then that card was not the calling card of the Yatagarasu, but rather a directives card from the ringleader to Mr. Portsman?
The two pieces together make for a strong weapon for whoever holds it, or whoever holds them.
The evidence Mr. Portsman thought to withhold from me, and the one that you stole from my office last night. Both pieces are illegal, and for me to use either one is...
Whether you use them or not is up to you. But they will be of help to you when you take on someone who is above the law.
Is the boss one of those who cannot be brought to court that Mr. Is the boss one of those who cannot be brought to court that Mr. Faraday spoke of? Detective Bad. There is no limit to the law, for it is the people who determine the limits to them.
You still insist that even now? You really are something else. I leave the rest in your hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, the handcuffs. It's time to lock up the last remaining member of the Yatagarasu.
Pops.
Don't ever lose your detective spirit.
Pops! Why is this happening? This isn't justice!
Like I always told you, do not get emotional involved. Now let's go.
Yes, sir! Damn. Gumshoe sad makes me sad. I know, right?
Yeah.
Is Is this really the end of a legend? To be continued, dude. We're not done yet. We're not.
This is the end.
Far from. We're not done yet. This is the ladder. There it is. Ladder.
This is the end. This will be the last one. It's up to you if you want to finish it tonight or not.
How much more do you think? Would you say?
Let me just double check. I want to say if this is a certain person's testimony, then I think it is. But let me just double check.
Okay. Dude. Okay, well, I need to run ads. So we'll take a little bit of a stretch and a drink break. Get your snacks in, everybody. Now I'll run ads. I already had to use the snooze button. So use this time to go get a drink. And when we come back, we still have some time, so I'll probably keep continuing on.
Oh, my apologies. There's still like 3 parts to this. I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, there's still 3 parts
All
to
right.
this.
Well,
So middle, this middle was 3 times. So in which case, ladder is going to be 3 times as well. So you still got a little bit left in you.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, let me run ads and I'll figure out what to do. Let's
Up to
do
you.
that then. Let's run ads. All right, we'll be right back, folks. Go on another platform, TikTok, Valora, whatever you want.
Ads starting now.
I made my ads I don't know if you heard it, but I made my ads meshes longer. My ads warning.
I have not actually.
Thank you, Anthony. I don't know if that follow message came in before, but thank you for the follow. Thank you. It shows up multiple times. Why does it do that? Anthony started following. It doesn't show up in the chat program, but it shows up in the native chat window. But I made my ads thing like ads starting soon. Snooze them or lose them. Your viewers, that is.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
But it was when you were doing your bad monologue.
My bad monologue.
Your
about...
detective bad monologue. The explanation.
Okay, fair enough.
Thing.
Oh yeah. Apologies. Yeah. I've started going through my games library to get the screenshots for the next game show.
Ooh.
So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah,
recently.
dude.
I have to do 20 screenshots because it's 2 of them. So in which case, I will say, I'm more tuned into what Beastma says, but I'm trying to not make them so stacked to one person.
It's fine. It's just a matter of what you know, right?
It's a matter because the thing with it is I'm trying to make it for everyone, you know. Because I felt
there were
like,
there were a lot of obscure questions that, you know, yeah, I'd be like, oh man, like
it's more so a matter of like. It's not just to like I felt really bad for Ty because like I did not throw her any bones because I threw a couple of bones to everyone else basically, but I just got nothing for Ty. We talked about it afterwards. She was chill with it because she was like, I really enjoy this, but like I want to step down from the next one because it's like I only started playing games recently and whatnot, so it was just like I don't know, like she still enjoyed it, but I still felt bad. So I'm trying my best to like keep it really, but the problem is I only know. I'm like, most of the games that I've played, I don't think anyone else has played, really, so...
That's fair.
Or many of the games that I've played and whatnot, so it's only, like, really leaning on, I guess, you, Wheatley, and those, like, the 2 main people that I know that have played a ton of games, because Fran hasn't played a ton. I know what they've played, but, like, it's not a ton.
What game show is this? This is Artie's game show. This was the pre-games for Beastmas that happened, as it said, just before Beastmas. And it was a lot. It was a trivia. It was a video game trivia show.
And he's going to be doing it again this year. I want to do it again this year before Beastmas, but again, it heavily depends on when Beastmas is, so that I'll try and sneak it in there.
Yeah.
It happened like a while ago.
Yeah. It was just before Beastmas. It was in December. So.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get screenshots and whatnot for it. I have already a new category for it that I think will play more into the group. But we'll heavily see. But because of this category, I've decided to completely restructure the points format. So
fair
fair
enough.
There will not be half points and quarter points. It will only be full points, but you can get multiple points per question.
This was on Ari's channel,
so
yes.
This was on my channel. This was on my end. Yes, it was on my end. It was.
This was on Ari's channel. Yes, correct.
Yeah. It's no longer there. It used to be there up for a while. The highlight of it, but because Twitch introduced the 100-hour system,
I did download the VOD. So
I do have also it saved.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Because
yeah,
I
that's what I'm saying.
download every
It's not there
collab
anymore,
I'm a part of now, just so I
Oh,
have
you
it.
do?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I've started doing that a little bit as well, but it's more so just like for funny moments, so I don't have it for most of the Ace. I think I might have one of your Ace Attorney streams, because I remember there was like a really silly joke that happened in the middle of it. But like, I don't think I have many of the others downloaded for now. It's not there anymore. Yeah, it's not there anymore, unfortunately, Poops.
Dude, you should make a
if
second
I
channel
can-
or a VOD channel.
I mean, I could realistically release it as unlisted and then just throw it on there.
Yeah, or like Twitch has a direct to YouTube export, I believe.
Yeah.
Option. So there's always that option as well. That you just connect
But
to
yeah,
YouTube
I
channel
do.
to.
Yeah, I could just do that and then just throw it into, I guess, probably promotion. Yeah, self-promotion. I'll throw
Oh
it in there.
yeah,
This is
plastic.
oh yeah, plastic was so good. That one was just basically Jerome going on like a spree of questions.
I'll tell you right now. The only reason why I was able to do what I did for that very last one was because I was home alone at the time. So I don't think I'd be able to do that otherwise.
I figured, yeah. Because the fact that you were able to increase it every single time, you know, I was like, I know you had a good amount. I know Wheatley had a good amount. So in which case, Wheatley also crushed.
Yeah.
Waterfall did like not as strong as I thought he would. I'm gonna be honest.
I thought he would get more.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't get many, if any at all. I think.
I don't think
I'm surprised
she's
didn't get-
much of that big of a game. She plays games, right?
Yeah,
I don't want to disgrace her name or anything, but
that's fair. I will again. I'll try and play into everyone getting at least 1 point. And I do have a couple of other people that I would want to ask, but I'm not going to reveal them yet, obviously, 'cause it's a little too early. But it is. I have started preparing it fully, and I have your game show a little further into development, quote unquote, compared to the other game show, which is the Melodies one. But I do have yours at least one category is fully done. But yeah.
Speaking of game shows, I want to get more game shows. right,
Yeah, go
right
donate,
there.
Go donate.
I don't call it donate.
You know?
I don't call like
Okay.
funds to like. It's fine. I don't rag on people who use the term donate because it is an all-purpose word in terms of like this sphere, right?
Yeah.
But for me, I call it tips.
Yeah, go tip.
Because donate is for charities.
Charity stuff.
I'm not a charitable
But yeah,
cause.
I will say it is still very funny that you have the Dames for Games thing on the sidebar. Is it still going, or is it just going to be perpetually on your end at this point?
Where do you see that?
It's on. Hold on, I'll screenshot it so that I can show you what I mean. But it is very funny of how it's there.
On my overlay?
Yes. Not the QR code, but I'll post it real quick into your DMs because I don't have access to the recording in.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep meaning to do that, but there's not. I only use this channel once a week, so I always forget.
Fair enough. But yeah, here it is. It's on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's the Twitch
Yeah,
extension. That's the extension.
Yeah, that's Twitch extension.
Ah,
Yeah, that's the extension.
I forgot
The
they were
extension's still
doing.
there.
I forgot that was there.
Well, you're welcome for catching that for you.
Thank you. Let me go. Yeah, let me go remove that.
Yeah.
Why did you guys tell me? No.
I was gonna say I don't see it on my screen. Yeah, it was an extension that happened on Twitch.
I think it's
You
only
overrode
on.
the,
If you're watching on mobile, I don't think it's there.
Yeah, on mobile it's not there, but on browser it was there, so that's
Yes.
why. And obviously I'm sitting on my microphone, so I have two screens up, one on your thing and then one in the chat, just to make sure that I can talk. Yeah, it works with my. Yeah, exactly. It's if you hover over your mouse over it where the video bar appears. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
You gotta put all your funds to the
What?
401k, and it's gone.
And it's gone. What? It's gone. It's gone. Poof.
It's gone. All the
now.
money. It's gone.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Alright,
7.
So it's up to you. up to
Yeah.
you if you
There's
wanna
3 more
continue.
parts. You said there's 3 more parts.
So the ladder is 3 parts. It's a little bit of investigation, but it is a good amount of a good amount of rebuttals. So if you do 1, then you should be able to get the next one done, probably next stream. It is 100% up to you.
You know what? If you're okay with it, then let's do it.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. All right. We're going for it. This will probably be an very extended stream, or depending. Actually, I don't know, but we'll see. All right.
You will get to do one more nook and cranny.
One more nook, one more cranny. Okay.
One more, specifically one of those. If there's two, then it means
it's off the table, off the charts. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're still back here. Okay, we're still here. We never left. We never left.
Mm-hmm.
March 15th, 12:07 a.m. Theatrum in Chalice Lobby. That's almost the time here by like an hour.
By like an hour off, but like that's close.
So now we know who the Yatagarasu really was. And yet, there remains such to this case that needs to be resolved. Like how the weapons cross country lines, for example. The two countries have incredibly strict security systems and entry procedures. Short of a miracle, it's impossible for someone to have smuggled them in. Smuggling them in, huh? We will need to open a new line of investigation on just this aspect alone. But before we do, I'd like to go through my evidence once more. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Got it? Oh, hey! There's a VCR here, sir! Now we can see what's on that tape Detective Bad gave us. This piece of evidence from the KG8 incident hidden from sight for 10 long years. I just know that this is related to the current case somehow. Detective Gumshoe, if you could please play the tape for us. You sure thing, sir!
I only get to do this at Best Buys.
Here we go. This is when there are still VCRs at Best Buy. Ooh. Ooh. A still alive Manny Kochin. This man. It's Manny Kochin.
And he's holding a knife in his hand.
What do you got there, Manny Kochin? A knife!
No! This looks like footage from a security camera at the entrance of an apartment building. An apartment building? How do you figure that? Unlike you, I actually read the summary file on the KG8 incident. And the crime scene was the victim's own apartment. So this footage was shot at the entrance to the victim's own apartment building. Thing? Why is there a security camera at this? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like, yeah, in relation. Maybe it's like in the middle, in the corner of a room in the middle, very middle.
I'm gonna assume. Well, this is out, right? This is like out in the apartment room. I'm gonna assume this is like the concierge's, like you know the secretary or like the security desk up front. Maybe there's a security camera planted on top of it.
Maybe. I've never seen that, but maybe.
I don't know.
At the trial, Mr. Faraday claimed that this piece of footage existed.
However, no one could find it.
Yes, somehow someone was able to steal it and hide it
through Mr. Ernest Amano. I could see how this would have been a definitive piece, and why someone would want to hide it. It is like eye level. Yeah, exactly. You're looking up at him. But it's a piece of evidence from a 10-year-old case. There's no way it's related to this case we're working on now, sir. Actually, I believe it has everything to do with the case we're working on now. The ringleader even went so far as to use Mr. Portsman to retrieve it. Which means that in this video lies a very inconvenient bit of footage to the ringleader. Where? I can't find it! Wait, what was that? Huh? That bit you just played just now. Please show it to me again. Hmm? Classic. Oh, what the hell? Good thing this is a Nintendo Switch. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This car. This is something we cannot overlook. Why is that, sir? Look here, Detective Gumshoe. I'd assume the flag.
The flag is pretty important there, I guess.
This is the national flag of the Principality of Cadopia. And because it has the national flag on it, we know this to be an official government car. But the question we should be asking ourselves is, what was a government car doing there?
Maybe he was a big fan of the decals. He was actually just a huge fan.
Maybe. It's a souvenir.
Yeah.
Miss Von Karma, Mr. Edgeworth. So you were here all this time. Oh man, you slide far.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's perfected the moonwalk.
He's like a slug.
I was gonna say this man's wave dash is abysmal, but the fact that he can wave dash at all is incredible.
A good wave dash for your age, mister.
Yeah.
Ambassador Alba,
Thank you very much for continuing the investigation, even at this time of night. If only I was even a tiny bit more careful, this tragedy would never have happened. I am truly sorry. This wasn't your fault, sir. This had nothing to do with how careful you were. You idiot, Curtis! You couldn't chase after a simple thief! Now then, let's get down to the real reason why I came looking for the two of you. I would like you to put the investigation on hold for a while. Can you do that? On hold? Excuse me? I've heard you apprehended the thief that turned this embassy upside down. And we are in the middle of an event celebrating our country's reconciliation. We can't exactly have the police and detectives walking around here for... You're scaring the visitors away, so I hope that you can understand how I feel.
In the middle of the night, sir? Who's asking for Bobbly's Inc. in the middle of the night?
We must finish our investigation and resolve the remaining issues. Why don't we leave the rest to the Alabastian and Babylese police? They're worthless. Ambassador, we are so close. Just a little more and... Miss Von Karma, I'm afraid I've made up my mind. And without my permission, you can't proceed with your investigation anyway, right? Lol, 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 lol. That is true. However... Didn't everybody get evacuated from the fire? Yeah, where are they now? Where's everybody? Are they... Did they say, like, to come back later? Or...
I just imagine it's just, like, one person. It's just like, dude, I've been trying to get these Alabastan coupons. I want to get in there. Like,
let me get it. I missed it.
I'm asking for them.
I missed the shows. I just want to get it. I have the coupons. I just want to use them, please. Please, 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 please.
There's no one here. This is sus. As he said at the very beginning, this area can be considered to be Alabastian soil. In which case, we are nothing but foreigners in their land. Is this really where our investigation ends? Credits roll. Oh. Oh! Shifu! We found Miss Edgeworth, sir!
Shifu, this way! Yo!
Yo, yo, yo! Yo, what up? Is your leg fixed? Oh, you're walking normally now. That was quick. That was really quick. Agent Lang, you're back on the scene rather quickly. He slapped the band-aid. Yeah, just slap on some door band-aids on there.
No, I just imagine he just like, yo, Sheena, we're actually from an Asian, we're from something that's supposed to be an Asian country. Sent to be me. If I laid back and took a break, I'd lose my scent on my prey, Mr. Prosecutor.
Agent Lang, why have you returned?
Because I have to solve this case no matter what.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you. And don't take this the wrong way. I don't suspect you, personally. However, a member of Interpol was just found to be a thief, and so... Under these circumstances, I wish to put your investigation on hold. After all, I believe our own police can handle things from here. They are quite capable. He sounds like, let me explain this to you once.
Once and for all, old man, you don't quite understand.
That's
you
right.
clearly don't own an air fryer.
I was like, where's this going?
I'll be honest, I didn't know until halfway through myself, and I was like, I have to end this on an air fryer bit.
At this rate, our investigation really will come to a close, and I will never have an air fryer.
Ambassador Alba, I get it now. I really do.
Oh, I'm very glad you understand how I feel.
No, not that. What I was talking about is... I know who the killer behind tonight's murder.
What? You.
No.
The killer. Do you...
Wow, I was really, wow, guys, that was really choreographed.
Oh, wow.
I was gone.
Do you really mean that, Agent Lang?
Wolves don't lie.
Except for the boy that cried one.
Except the boy that cried one. That guy was fraud.
Whew, sorry.
That man was just a fraud the entire time. He thought he was he thought he was a wolf, but he was actually just a sheep.
Then who was it?
Sometimes even your genius, it escapes you.
I tell you, man, I've said that one makes me laugh more than myself.
Honestly, it was a good bit. It was a good bit. Well, let me first say that I'm not talking about Mr. Cochin's murder. That was all Sheena. Lang Ji says the truth not lies at the exit, but rather shines outside the maze itself. The truth is unexpectedly simple. So let me ask you this. Who do you think was Damask 2's killer? I'll tell you who.
Right after this commercial break.
It was you, Franziska von Karma.
What? 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 Is he talking up?
Lang, you're so... Lang, you're so stupid.
He's blowing smoke up our ass again? I was the killer?
Hey, wait.
Hold on, I want to see what this clip is.
But that's impossible.
No, that was just... I don't know if it clipped
Okay.
as long as it says in there. How long did it clip for? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
It was okay. It wasn't the whole thing. It didn't clip anything at all. Okay, I'll delete that later.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. My bad.
I had to change that. Yeah. Although that whip is actually quite. Yo! Hold your tongue in that ludicrous remark you are about to make. Agent Lang, are you seriously accusing her of murder?
Yeah, I am.
What's it to ya? He doesn't appear to be joking.
Hey, sis. I remember just that before Agent Alba went to give the speech.
Agent Alba?
Ambassador Alba. He called you into his office, right?
Yes, he did. But what does that have to do with anything?
I'm getting to that. Furthermore, in order to solve both cases, you moved around rather freely between Alabasta and Babal, did you not?
And where is your evidence that I am the killer?
I was just getting to that. Trust me, I'll show them to you in due time. Ambassador Alba, in order to bring this case to a close, I'll need to inspect your office one more time. Will you grant me permission?
With things as they are, I suppose I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Good. Let's move out. Oh, and don't even think about running away, sis. My pack will be keeping a close eye on you. You can bet your bottom dollar on that.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Elderly noises. Hawking up a loogie.
Oh god! Oh god! I was about to say, did he crack his spine? What the hell is happening there?
As if I would have any reason to flee. But just so we're clear, your logic had better be sound. Because I'll accept nothing short of a perfect explanation. She seems rather upset. Not that I blame her.
Expected that you'd accept no less. But we'll see how long you can keep that nose of yours stuck up in the air like that.
Agent Lang, as someone related to tonight's case, I request that you allow me to take part. And so that I may clear up my superior's mess. Hey! Oh, that's cute.
I guess I should. The more the merrier, especially when it's the peanut gallery.
The penis gallery? Oh, in that case, I'm gonna... In that case...
Okay. Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, I don't. Okay, remove that previous thing I said from your head for a second, and let me read this line.
Yeah. No, sit down here, Mr. Beastfighter. Wow, how old is Kay Faraday?
In that case, I want to join too. I still haven't seen what it looks like in Alabasta yet.
If you like Kay, and then you've got to let me in too, pal. I want to see the penis. I can't sit around and do nothing when Miss Von Karma's in trouble.
Hey, Gummy, let's have a competition to see who can save her first, okay?
Okay, I'll take you up on that. Oh yeah, I'm fired up and raring to go. As a detective, I don't believe this is something you're supposed to be excited over.
Sounds like this is gonna get real interesting. Ambassador Alba, I'll be bringing these kids along for the ride.
Ah, field trip. Very well. But I'd like you to keep in mind that this will be your last chance.
I'll have this whole mess cleaned up before you know it. Now let's go.
I'll have this whole mess cleaned up before you can say the entire script of this game. Well, hopefully so.
All right then, Miles Edgeworth Investigations, Case 1.
Turn the book around and show the pictures to the kids.
My apology. Start game.
Start.
Continue case.
Screen reader.
Yeah.
March 15, 12:53 a.m. That took 50 minutes.
It's a big office on this one. My hip isn't quite what it used to be. Okay, now, let's go over the facts one more time. Mr. Cochin's body was found over in the Secretariat's office in Babal. The weapon that took his life was one of alabaster ornamental knives. And then the body of Damask II, Mr. Kashino, was found here in Alabastian Ambassador office. Though, through our investigations, we found that the murder weapon was the Primdu statue. Not the actual Babal statue, and this is actually the Babal statue. This case, no matter how I look at it. Sis, if it wasn't for you, there was no one else who could have pulled this off.
Objection!
Huh. Agent Lang, do you understand the full implications of what you are saying?
Of course I do, sis. I'm serious. You were on the trail of the smuggling ring, and you wanted evidence that you could find. And so, while people were distracted by the Yatagarasu's opinions, you snuck in here. That's when you two ran into each other. You and that other thief who took advantage of the confusion from the fire.
Objection! Even if all that were true, how do you explain the movement of the weapons?
Don't worry, I plan to show you that once you're in the culprit behind that too. You have permission to investigate both embassies at will. With that kind of free reign, you could have easily taken the weapons across country lines. Hey now.
Shoot! Whoa! Whoa! The reaction time is insane.
I've had enough training from Sheena. Your whip is nothing to find my fist.
Now, time for a taste of your own medicine, like whips it back at her.
Yeah, it's just like it basically like grabs it and then like spins it around.
Yeah.
Look, sis, I thought I already told you, I'm not messing around here.
Mid catch is so very impressive. What a badass.
Yeah.
Even though he's accusing our superior of murder.
This case isn't directly tied to the smuggling ring, but Sheena certainly is tied to the smuggling ring.
He is right in saying that she is a member of the smuggling ring. However, the connection between this case and the ring, could it not be deeper than what any of us can imagine? Let's get this ridiculous circus over with already. No, that was the second game. Francisca, you need to calm down, because you only know the facts of the Alabastian side of the case. I don't believe you can see the case as a whole, and therefore solve it. What? But don't worry, I am taking this seriously as well, and I will prove your innocence.
That's the only way to be, Mr. Prosecutor. But you didn't come up with anything else that could top my hypothesis. Of course, your explanation has solved the mystery of the moving weapons as well.
Of course, and I will. The fabled circus case, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, no, big top turnabout, my beloved.
Beloved, what a name. My beloved.
No, I've genuinely not found a single case that is worse than it. I had a friend of mine who insisted that the second case of Apollo Justice was just as bad, and I'm like, no, it's not good, but it's not bad.
I don't really like the look of this Pokemon. Pheromosa,
it's definitely
Well, now you have
gave
it.
it a smash.
Well, now you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Markiplier gave it a smash, so that's the defining that's the defining thing, and you should.
And it literally has the name Pheromosa as in pheromones, and it has the dress of someone that would definitely wear it at the Met Gala. So,
oh, great.
Do with that what you will. Great. Now, what am I supposed to do with this now?
This is just now you done it. You got me started.
Oh, it's all over the carpet now, too.
Now let us delve into the truth behind the murder of Damask 2. You do understand, don't you, Miles Edgeworth? This isn't just a confrontation against Agent Lang. If you can't figure out how the murder of Damask 2 is related to the smuggling ring, then it will mean the end of our investigation. As long as I have no good counter-argument to his hypothesis, and the best I can do is walk this thin tightrope and see what I can do.
Come on, Mr. Prosecutor. Let's get started.
Yes, let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Border crossing weapons.
One of Alabast's knives was used in Babal to murder Mr. Cochin. And Babal's murder weapon was killing Damask 2 in Babal's Prima statue.
Okay.
Somehow, the two objects were able to penetrate two countries' impenetrable security. The only one who traversed the two countries just before and after the crimes was you.
Oh, shorter one this time. So as long as I can't explain how the weapons moved about, Francisco will remain a suspect?
You got it, Mr. Prosecutor. So why don't you stop giving me a hard time? Under these circumstances, who the heck can carry a weapon across country lines? I worked through every possibility, but there's only one that's plausible. Your boss.
Agent Lang, what I've learned from you just now is that you've lost sight of yourself.
What are you talking about?
You've lost your way. You have to wake up. The accident wasn't your fault. By focusing too
years ago.
By focusing too intently on that which is in front of us, we become blind to the truth. Don't tell me Lang Shi never said anything to that effect.
You prosecutor. What do you think you're speaking to about Lang Shi's proverbs like that?
I don't need his proverbs, because my words are all you will need to see the truth. Ah! One of the Alabast knives was used in Babal to murder Mr. Cochin.
I have expected you to do air horns as a club beat in the middle there. Like,
I concur that this knife was crossed over country lines.
Good. But that's not the only thing that we did. We mustn't forget about the other weapon. The knife was the only one.
And the murder weapon in the killing of Damask 2. And the murder weapon in the killing of Damask 2 is Babal's Primitive statue.
Hold it!
Uh-huh. So you're saying that the Primitive statue was also brought over by Francisco?
Like I told you before, that's the only way it makes sense.
And how exactly did she bring it over?
I haven't figured that out yet.
That's a rather weak statement, considering how sure you are.
Maybe. There's one thing I do know for sure.
Somehow, these two objects were able to penetrate the two countries' impenetrable security.
Hold it!
Impenetrable? I should hardly think so.
Go fast!
You've seen the top of the wall between the two countries, right? Who in the world could cross over that?
Yeah, not even I could climb over that thing with all that barbed wire.
The only way into the other embassies are the doors in the Theatrum Neutralis. So the only way for the knife in the Prima statue to traverse the two countries. Oh, excuse me. I had a burp building up our blood.
Yeah, good lunch there, Lang.
It's security equipped to all your doors. You know, as shoddy as your prosecutors are, your hospital food is incredible.
The only one who traversed the two countries just before and after the crimes was you.
Hold it!
No, she's already arrested. Was Francisca really the only person to have traveled between the two countries?
According to the guards at both doors, she's the only one to go back and forth.
Ching.
The sis there was an alibas from the Yatagarasu showed. And just then... Oh, 1 second, sorry. And just then, just before you guys were found in Mr. Cochin's body, she entered Babal. I hope that we can assume that she was the one who brought over the knight into Babal.
Objection! Then how do you explain the primitive statue?
I haven't quite figured that out yet. However, the fact that the two weapons crossed into the border proves that the killer must have also traveled across the country lines.
The only things to cross the border are the primitive statue and the knife? I should hardly think that those are the only two items, Agent Lang. Huh. One of the Alabasta knives was used in Babal to murder Mr. Cochin, and the murder weapon in the killing of the Master 2 is Babal's primitive statue. That's right. Somehow these two objects were able to penetrate the two securities and impenetrable security. The only one that's... Okay, so that's the... Somehow these two objects were able to penetrate the two... But then... No, because the statues, we've proven that these were switched around. So there's no way that was the only two things. There'd be three by this logic, right? Yeah, because they were switched.
You can present either either statue, by the way.
Okay.
Either Alabasta or Babal, because it's the same idea. They
True.
were both swapped over.
True. Agent Lang, those two items are not the only two to cross the border tonight.
Oh?
The Master 2 was killed with Babal's primitive statue, yes. But if that's the case, then tell me, where did Alabasta's primitive statue go?
To Babal.
Precisely. And if the two statues really were switched, then this means that both statues were smuggled across the border at some point, which means that a total of 3 items were smuggled across the embassies.
I guess so. But you know what? It doesn't matter the number of items, only that this was the only one who could have done it. Because the only person who went back and forth between Alabasta and Babal is her.
Is that really true? Was there no one else who traveled between the two countries? Actually, there was definitely another person. One who paid a visit to both sides of the wall. Oh, shoot. Yeah, dude.
Objection!
Yeah. Is that really so, Agent Lang?
What a lousy time to try and bluff your way out of this. I checked out what the guard said, along with the security camera's footage. You're not gonna overturn my hypothesis that easy.
Objection!
But suppose there was some other way, other than through the theater doors.
What other way?
The other entity that managed to cross the border unharmed, if it pointed out, it would open up a whole new possibility. And though I hesitate to bring this out, as long as this entity exists, the impossible road becomes a possibility. What do we have right now? I forgot to look through the evidence that we still have.
You probably should look at that.
The statue, you have the bills, the paper documents, the knife, the key, Clifton's body, other statue, passion flowers, Master 2's note, samurai spear, samurai dogs, little pick, fountain spout, photo of the Atagarasu, fires in Babal, the wire, the revolving fireplace wall, hair sticks, videotape, and the trump card. Okay, cool. Trump card, I could look at that. Okay. The videotape is just... Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Hair sticks. Ooh. Actually, let me just look at this. The design of these things are rather eccentric for hair sticks.
Huh? Really? Well, if they're that strange, then if they're that strange, what should I do with them?
I have to say, these are by far the most bizarre hair sticks I've ever seen. In any case, Kay, there's something I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you stick that hair stick of yours into your hair like that?
That's a secret.
Curiouser and curiouser. Unknown mysteries of the universe. And the dirt on the end.
Hey, take a look at this, Mr. Edgeworth. There's dirt on here. It's totally ruining the beauty of this hair stick.
I suppose. Why is there dirt stuck on the end of the hair stick in the first place? Well, I have one hypothesis. Whoa, 3D!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow! At the DS.
The power of the Nintendo DS.
It looks like you've got some clever ideas in your mind.
I do, and I can show it to you through a single piece of evidence.
Fine then. Let's see this piece of evidence that will show me this other route.
This piece of evidence will show us another way to move between the two countries. Another way? Well, it's not the fireplace because that's just between rooms, not between the two embassies. Because that would be insane if that was the case. What? Huh? Another way? Wait. No. 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 What? That way? I don't even understand I still don't understand what I'm looking at here.
I'm looking at this from every goddamn angle. I can't tell where it starts and where it ends.
What the? Well, like, it's the only thing on here that's plausible. None of the other evidence kind of ties to anything else. Okay. I don't know, but I guess it's the only one, really. Agent Lang, I'm sure you are familiar with this unforgettable photograph.
That supernatural photo, like I said before. Humans can't fly.
I'm not gonna stand up.
No. Yet again, the impeccable Agent Lang.
And poops. No, of course not. I understand that perfectly well.
And don't start claiming that Sheena somehow grew wings either.
I wouldn't dream of claiming that.
And I won't allow you to take back what you said either. I'd say it again. It's not humanly possible to fly through air without wings.
What is this, the B movie?
According to the laws of aviation, it should never be possible for a human to fly. So you better have a good explanation for this, Mr. Prosecutor.
But how can I prove who it was that flew through the air in this photo? Wait, not humanly possible? Eureka! Eureka! Very well. You will have your explanation.
It sounds like you got a good idea simmering inside of that head of yours. Let's hear it. The face hiding within the photo's blurry trailed shadow is...
I have no goddamn idea. What could that even? It's leaving a trail by. It's like leaving fragments, or it's leaving some things behind. What could it possibly be? There's nothing. The card? No. Card flying through the air? A pick? It was flying through the air and then it fell down. It made a shadow. That's the shadow. It fell down in the fountain there. Because that was just above there. Because it's wet. It's also wet for some reason. We don't. It's really. It was Manny Cochin. Flying through the air, the speed of sound. It was fake, but swapped with the real one as illusion from Alabas. I'm trying to understand the difference between like the two. It used to be real, but has been swapped with the fake from Babal. Was used as a weapon. Oh, what? Wait. Oh. Really?
Hmm?
So. Huh. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Presenting Alabasta statue. Naturally, the shadow is the third smuggled object, the pre-reduced statue replica. Ah. What is that like? It's what? I guess because it's fake, because it's like light, you get like. Is that being thrown over?
You'll see. They do explain it. You can't be serious.
The Atakarasu, or rather, Callisto Yu, dressed as Agent Sheena, was inside Babal. She dressed the replica statue up in clothes and launched it through the air. Oh, okay. Okay, so she did launch it.
Mr. Prosecutor! You left out a very crucial bit in your explanation.
I know I did. You let me finish.
She launched it through the air? And how exactly did she do that?
He is literally baring his fangs at me like a dog, but he has a point. How exactly did it move through the air like that? As long as this remains unsolved, we won't be able to move any closer to the truth. Which reminds me, didn't he say this earlier?
Hey sis, I remember just before Ambassador Alba went to give a speech. He called you into his office, right?
So just before the murder, Francisca was called here, right into this very room. If that's the case, then that may be another avenue I can pursue. Agent Lang, in order for me to answer that question, I will need to hear testimony from Miss Von Karma.
Oh, what are you up to now, pretty boy?
Earlier you mentioned something of interest to me. You said that just before the murder occurred, Miss Von Karma had been in this room because Ambassador Alba had called for her. And for that reason alone, you believe her to be the killer.
Yeah, I guess I did say something like that.
In that case, I believe it is my duty to ask her what her side of the story is.
Ha! Do you really think a criminal would tell us the honest truth?
How dare you! As I've said numerous times, there is absolutely no proof that I am the killer. Miles Edgeworth, don't tell me you suspect me too! I don't. However, I can't ignore the fact that you were in this room at one point in time, which is why I would like to hear about it from you. Francisca, I feel that I still don't have enough information, which is why your testimony is incredibly important to the outcome of this case. Alright. So, what would you like me to talk about? I'd like for you to please testify your movements up until you came into this room.
Alright, let's try this your way for a change. But if what she has to say turns out to be a waste of time, I'll place her under arrest faster than you can howl. No!
No! Yeah, he is like a tiger. Like, look at his fangs. Who has?
Yeah, look at him.
I don't think I would go through with
canines like that.
I don't think I would go through with
Actually.
like converting my teeth into fangs or like fang-like.
No, actually,
shit.
I mean, no. It's like around where your sides are. You actually have to.
but all of my teeth, so that they're like. I know there's some.
Like,
My mango is to blow up, like that guy.
My mango is to blow up and then pretend like I don't know nobody.
As you wish. Movements in Alabast. As I said earlier, I was assigned to guard duty in the Alabastian embassy. After I saw the Steel Samurai off on his way towards the ambassador's office, I returned to the Rose Garden for a bit and checked up on the security situation. After all the preparations were in place, I was called back by Ambassador Alba to his office. Okay. Francisca, I want us to make this clear from the very beginning. So what I wish to confirm is that the only time span in which you were in this office was before the murder occurred. Is that correct? Yes, of course. I see. But now the only way that I could see for us to break out of the situation is to ask Francisca about her testimony in more detail. Okay? That's what I'll do. That's what I've always done. Alright, let's rebuttal. I was assigned to guard duty in the Alabastian embassy. I thought your duty was to fact-find anything you could find about the smuggling ring. Yes, that was my job. But upon hearing that the Yatagarasu had sent a calling card to the embassy, Ambassador Alba called upon us to protect the embassy instead. That incident 7 years ago. Or have you forgotten what happened here back then? Anything related to that case we were involved in appears to be rather painful for her. It's not exactly one I can readily forget myself. It looks like you remember the case after all, considering how you're not answering me and thinking deeply in thought all the time. Of course I do. I inspected every location, every possible escape route, and every aspect of the police security detail. I did all that. Then after that, after I saw the Steel Samurai off on his way towards the ambassador's office... Wait! So you were at the theater as well? Yes, and I suppose you were also there as well, watching this stage show? Well, yes.
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom, actually.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So Francisca was there. Well, after the show was over and I saw the Steel Samurai off, I returned to the Rose Garden for a bit and checked up on the security situation. Hold it! Why did you need to confirm the degree of preparation for even the speech? For security's sake, of course. What other reason could I have had? No one knew just how the Yatagrasso had planned on getting in, right? Yes, I suppose you're right. And in the end, the Yatagrasso did choose to appear in the Rose Garden, even if it did turn out to be nothing more than a shadow. Ah, who'd have thought that she would use a shadow? It's stupid. Calm down, Francisca. She must still be nursing a grudge over the fact that she couldn't figure it out herself. Anyway, there was no one in the Rose Garden, and we were aware that the speech was set to start soon thereafter. After all the preparations were in place, I was called back by Ambassador Alba to his office. Okay. At that time, Damask II's body had yet to be found in this room, is that correct? That's right. But Ambassador Alba was here. One could hardly miss her his rather large presence. Oh, he stepped out, sorry. A criminal will always say anything to get out of getting arrested. How do we know you're not lying? Well, if you need proof, I'll be happy to oblige you. Seriously? Like I keep telling you, when I arrived at this office, Ambassador Alba was already here. He was standing by the flower box on the windowsill, watering his plants. Ah, I can attest to that. I remember speaking with the lovely lady around that time here in my office. Alright then. Add that statement to your testimony. Let's hear some details. So Ambassador Alba was in this room at the time, was he? When I arrived, Ambassador Alba was watering the flowers on the windowsill. Hold it! Okay. For the sake of being thorough, I'd like to ask you something. How did you know that Ambassador Alba was watering his plants at the windowsill? What do you mean by that? The entrance to this room is on this side, however. The window is on the opposite side. If what you say is true, then when you entered the room, his body would have been like a wall. He would have been blocking your view of what he was doing. Isn't that not correct? I suppose it was a bit hard to see around him, but fortunately for me, Ambassador Alba is not an immovable wall. I knocked before I entered, and as he did, he turned around to greet me, with a watering can in his hand. So it's only natural to believe that he was watering his plants, right? I suppose. After his greeting, we spent a little time talking about his flowers. He had obtained them himself, and is growing them with the utmost care, you know. Yes! Sorry. The plants in this room, they are all like my children. The passion flowers in the flower box on the windowsill are growing beautifully, too. All 4 of them are in full bloom. 4? He just had to chime in. Yes! I'm dying! Miss Von Karma, what did you say just now? I said that the flowers are growing beautifully. What about that statement do you not understand? What do I not understand? I don't understand why a certain thing is the way it is. I'd like for you to append that statement to your testimony. Very well. There were 4 large passion flowers in full bloom in the flower box. Hold it! 4 of them? I'd like to confirm this with you one more time. There were 4 passion flowers in the bloom that box, correct? Yes, I should hardly think I could have miscounted such eye-catching flowers. There must be a deeper meaning to this statement. It appears that I must take a gamble on its meaning for me to make any progress. The primitive statue were already switched by the time of the murder happened. In light of that fact, what Francisca said in the room before the crime is of incredible importance. Okay, so I know. It's the passion flowers, but what we do have evidence of the passion flowers. We do have that in our evidence. But it's of only 2. As you can see probably from the photo here, hopefully, that there are 2 missing. And why is there dirt on the hair sticks? Let's not go that far. Let's just present these passion flowers, which we only saw 2 of doing. We only saw 2 of them. Objection! No. Francisca, for some odd reason, your testimony contradicts with this piece of evidence. It does appear that way. Ha! I knew it. I knew we couldn't trust your words, sis.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing discrediting Miss Von Karma like this?
Hey, yeah, sir. If you keep this up, she's gonna get taken away, sir. Yeek! All I've done is state what I saw. I have not made a single mistake in my testimony. And for this, I am still under suspicion for murder. Is the number of flowers really all that important at this juncture, Miles? At the very least, it is a contradiction in this enigmatic case. One that I find hard to dismiss as irrelevant. Ha! Well, let's hear it, Mr. Prosecutor. What does the number of flowers have to do with anything? What does it prove? I believe the answer to that will become clear if we were to examine that flower box. How did this contradiction come about? There must be something behind this discrepancy. There, my beloved flowers. I've grown them with utmost care. So I ask that you please be gentle with them as you examine them, Mr. Edgeworth. I understand. All right, here we go. Off to the flower box. Look, Aunt Granny. All right. Let's go from least suspicious to most suspicious here. This watering can has a rather robust design.
Mr. Edgeworth, why are you telling us stuff we can clearly see for ourselves? Plus, if you keep wasting time talking about that, Miss Von Karma's gonna get arrested.
I better examine something else. Okay. Well, let's examine the flowers real quick. The name of these flowers, I believe they're called passion flowers. Despite being called flowers, they're actually a species of vine. They appear to be growing well and are well supported by the plant supports. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, but no matter how I look at it, it seems like there's only two in here to me. You realize, don't you, Sis? Your little lie has failed you.
Ugh, Miles Edgeworth! Hurry up and shut this man up for me already! I suppose I'll need to use some evidence to shut him up, won't I? Do I? Yeah, show evidence. Oh, yes, I know what to show, yeah. I believe I have just the piece of evidence you require.
Oh, you do you? You have such confidence in that face of your current plight. But I highly doubt that it'll last until the end.
You howl like a wolf, Agent Lang. But we'll see if you have any bite to back up that bark after you see the evidence. The truth the passion flowers reveal can be seen in this piece of evidence. Dirt on hair sticks! Sheena, who was supposedly in Babal the entire time, had these hair sticks on her that look exactly like the plant supports in this flower box. In other words, I believe it can be said that these hair sticks are in actuality support sticks for the passion flowers.
And so what? Is that really all there is important to this case?
Of course it is. It means that we've found yet another item that was smuggled between the two countries tonight.
Yeah!
Think about it logically, Agent Lang. These sticks were originally in Alabast, but somehow they wound up in Sheena's hands, who was in Babal the whole night. So make no mistake, these sticks were smuggled somehow, just like the knife and statue.
Very well done. I want to hear from you exactly how they wound up in Babal.
Thanks for the follow, Moro Gaming. Thank you.
Oh, very cool of you to do.
Very cool of you. It's so cool. How did these support sticks find their way to Babal and why? There must be some reason as to why they ended up there. So that's why. I'm just... Agent Lang, if you would please take a look at this and tell me its shape.
It's not a stick, isn't it?
And so it is. But the shape of the support sticks is what's so important. For when they are used with something in this room, that's when it all comes into focus. And the object that completes the picture when used with the support sticks is... What? 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 Huh? What? The shape of the sticks? I can't look at them again, can I? No. They're long with a circle at the top.
Man, if only I could point an arrow to where you exactly need to go.
What? Gotta head to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Nab that culprit. Thank
Take
you,
it
Raggedy.
easy.
Thank you. Thank you. You the goat.
Take it easy, my guy.
Hope you have a good one. Thank you so much.
Again, if only I could point an arrow to where you're supposed to go.
An error?
An arrow.
An arrow. I could use an arrow right now.
I just know it. A bolt of lightning will hit you eventually.
Oh, I see. I see. What the hell?
Ads starting soon. Snooze 'em or lose 'em. Your viewers, that is.
Okay. How is this? How? What? It's ammo? Okay.
I mean, what's an arrow? It's just a stick. It's just a pointy stick.
I mean, yeah. Okay. This one's a stretch, I think.
That's why I was just like, I feel like he needs some kind of help. I'm just gonna try and drop a couple of hints, but we'll see. Because this
I wish I
one
could point
also
an
was just
arrow.
like,
Shut the
what
hell up.
If only a bolt of lightning would hit you.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's a crossbow. Wait, you're not really suggesting.
I am. These hair sticks, or rather plant support sticks, they make for perfect arrows.
Yeah.
I've done it. I found the common thread that connects the two offices. It's a rather long stretch, but I've connected the thread. It's a long thread. But this thread has yet to be completely untangled.
Edward's like mental conspiracy board, and it looks like he's about to start explaining what exactly the deal with Pepe Sylvia is.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But this thread has yet to be completely untangled. Even using the arrows, how does this explain how the statues were transported? Furthermore, who could it have been who fired these sticks as arrows? There must be a common thread that ties all of these things together. Not so fast, Jafar!
Mr. Prosecutor, hold up a second. You do realize what happens when you tie a statue to an arrow, right? They don't fly at all.
Oh, okay. Ads are coming up soon. These are coming at really perfect timing. So,
That's perfect.
We'll take. I believe this might be the last ad break. So
Ads starting now.
this will be the last cross-examination for the section.
Okay.
I'll just say that. This one will take a little bit, but this will be the last one.
All right. I mean, it's good that we're continuing with this now.
Yeah.
I mean, after this, I don't know how much longer is left, but well, you said there's 3 sections, so once we get to this one, there'll be like 2 sections left.
Yeah, there will be 2 sections left, and these ones you'd rather do back to back.
Okay.
The third section is just like it's one cross-examination, but it's like just literally just like a bunch of different stuff.
Okay. I need to finish my fruits in that case. I can't be eating this late. I mean, I can, actually. I can, I have.
I mean, it's fruit, so in case it's not completely bad for you.
Fruits.
Fruit.
Fruits. Dun, 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 dun. I memorized all of my stream music.
Oh, okay.
I bet. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Antonio, good to see you, man. Welcome.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? We're doing 2 sections today. How you doing, man? And Zuma, yo, what up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. We're having an extended stream today, longer than usual. Traveling abroad currently. Oh,
Fair enough.
am I saying Guten Morgen? I assume Germany.
Probably.
Or somewhere that speaks German. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're staying safe. Oh, Amsterdam. Oh, nice.
I see.
Amsterdam.
Very nice. Hope you enjoy the bridges, and if you're old enough, the red light district is really interesting.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is, yeah. Damn, this guy's traveling to Germany, and here I am, rotting in bed. You and me both. Fist bump. Well, most days.
I mean, I just got done from traveling myself.
True, you're on that road trip.
I was on that road trip.
I'm on the road. I'm on the road, and on the road to Viridian City.
Ooh.
On the road, on the road, on the road. We're on a long bus tour across a few countries. Oh, enjoy it.
Ooh.
Enjoy that.
Hope, that part of Europe is very nice.
I'm a fan. Went to Europe for a band in high school.
Oh, did you know? Did you know?
In grade 11, yeah.
Wow.
It was between
way
going
further.
to. I mean, well, Paris is still in Europe, but in between Paris and like across Europe, more across Europe, and we played. Our band played in like different venues.
I was about to say, where'd you guys play it?
I don't remember the names of them specifically. I'm sure I vlogged a bunch there, so I probably said them while I was vlogging, but I don't remember them off the top of my head.
Fair enough.
Our next stop is
like smaller
Brussels.
venues,
Ooh, Sprouts.
Ooh. Sprouts? But that's I think that's in what is it Belgium or is it Luxembourg?
I know we went to Sweden,
Okay.
or we were there for.
Oh, so you guys do the Nordic countries? Ooh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Okay, ads are done. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from ads. Excuse me. Sorry.
That was the reverb really helped that burp.
Really emphasize the impact. The
Yeah.
Genshin impact, if you will. All right, we're back.
Oh, my favorite game my favorite gameplay: flipping your credit card and then swiping.
No, there's combats. It involves
combat,
clicking
which is the-
E and Q. But
I was gonna make the joke of the combat. That's your moral soul just being like, no, I want to do this free to play, and then the other part of me is like, but the credit card's right there.
yeah, I could get that. I could get that character costume, no problem.
Just once.
Just once. All right, we're continuing. Border crossing part 2. Yeah, hope we have a good time in Europe, Europe, man.
Yeah. So the ball statue was draped over the Yatagarasa's clothes and then shot over here. Even if you fired the arrows from that side, they wouldn't go as far as the statue was tied to them. I don't think I need to tell you that the Primitive statue didn't sprout wings. You're a realist after all, aren't you?
I'm going to Switzerland in 3 weeks, dude.
Ooh, Switzerland!
Oh,
Oh my
I want to go
goodness.
Swiss,
Hope
please. Swiss Alps.
hopefully the chocolate and the clocks are pretty cool. There's
Yeah.
also got some sick ass Swiss bunkers.
Yeah, only those things though. The chocolate,
those.
the
Clocks,
clocks,
and the bunkers.
Not the mountains.
Very good. Not the mountains or the flowers or anything else. Well, the flowers are also more so Dutch. There's the tulip mania and all that jazz.
Oh, true. That's true. The Primitive statue didn't sprout wings. Of course they didn't.
Glad you understand. I feel much better already. I was afraid for a second you were unaware of that crucial fact.
It's only crucial because you're under the belief that wings are necessary to this equation.
What?
You need to free your mind a bit more and let it fly like a bird on the wing, fly like an eagle into the future. The Primitive statues
I only deal
flew.
with land animals here. Is that a wolf? Is it more so like chicken? Like what's the deal with that?
The Primitive statues flew, but not on a wing. Allow me a bit of your time, and I'll explain this mysterious phenomenon to you. All right, here we go. Ooh, Tulip Festival. Ooh, pretty.
Hope that goes well.
Oh, awesome. So Babal's statue was draped in the Yatagarasu's clothes and then shot over here?
Hold it!
Yes. But that incredible scene just happened to have been caught on film, resulting in this photo.
Ha! And what an incredible scene it was. I thought it was taken by a freelance photojournalist, right?
Yes, so I hear.
And not every photojournalist is known to be honest, right? Especially not ones who try to sell photos of spirits and giant creatures on tabloids.
Yes, I know what you mean. I've seen those sorts of photos many a time in court. But there have been some times when those photos have turned out to be telling the truth. If you had ever stood in a court of law, you would know that it's entirely plausible.
You really believe that stuff that they're spewing right now? Courtroom certainly is a strange place if you say it is true. If you say it's true. But there's something odd about the photo, no matter how you look at it.
Even if you fire the arrows from the side, they wouldn't go far with the statue tied to them.
Hold it!
But we are in agreement that an arrow by itself would reach the other side, correct?
But just the arrow by itself is pretty meaningless, don't you think, Mr. Professor? Mr. Prosecutor? Sorry.
I'm schooling you.
Oh shoot, I am in class. Class isn't really in session. Never mind then, I retract the previous
Oh
statement.
god. It's like the stream. I'm wearing no clothes. Shit.
Wow, where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
My beautiful dragon jacket. It's all gone.
There was time now.
Because the things they wanted to smuggle were a lot bigger than nothing.
No, that's not necessarily true.
What?
What I need right now is a hero. Is not further discussion of my conclusions. It's the launching of my discussions. Like the arrow. What the shooter wanted to launch with the crossbow was not the statues themselves, but rather something a crossbow can launch that can be used to move the statues. Oh. Is this new?
If there wasn't a statue touching the arrows, then what did the crossbow launch?
Hold it!
The thing that crossbow launched. Allow me to show you the answer.
Well, come on then, show me what you got. But I warn you, I'll know if you're just bluffing.
Oh. Oh, we're not present. Oh. This is what the launch from the Alabastian office with a crossbow. I don't really
Who's
know.
the hot dogs?
It was Gumshoe.
I just imagine he's soaring over you just hear, "Purr."
Pear.
Wow, that was a close one.
Legit
That was
raining
free
here in
ziplining
Toronto.
there.
Dude, you're right. It is raining. Gotta get ready to leave soon. Won't have any Wi-Fi on the road. Have fun, Antonio. Have fun. Thanks for dropping in here. Thanks for dropping in on your while you're on your excursion. Hope you enjoy. Have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Take it easy, man.
I don't exactly know what we're gonna present, so I'm gonna pass for now. I want to hear the rest of. Oh, I can't pass. I can't pass. Oh shoot, I can't pass. I don't really know. I don't really know then.
Oh shoot.
I wanted to hear the other stuff. I haven't got the foggiest idea, man. What are they launching over? What could be? Hold on. Something the bills that can be. Let's hide. Oh, hi, Edgeworth.
He's really gonna. He's like, well, you figured
You
it out.
found it? Are you done? I'm waiting. I
Come
got
on,
good.
it's
Okay,
come
good,
on.
dude.
Oh come on, it's right. Oh come on, it's right in front of you.
Calm down. Calm down. Where would it be? The wire?
Give it a shot.
It is? What? Why again? I mean, of course I know. Finally, we have reached this point in our discussion. For I present to you that which was carried by the arrow from the crossbow.
I get it now, Mr. Prosecutor. I can see exactly what you're trying to say. You're saying that the wire tied to the arrow and shot into Mr. Kochin's office.
Oh.
All the way from the 5th floor in the Alabashan embassy. Down to the 3rd floor in the Babalese embassy.
It made it sound like...
If you're claiming what really if what you're claiming is really what really happened, I can see how Alabas Primadu's statue could be moved. Gravity could use the statue to move down the wire to the 5th to the 3rd floor. But then what about the Babal's Primadu statue? The dark shadow in this photo is clearly flying away from Babal. Going the opposite way of gravity from the 3rd floor of the Babalese embassy up to the 5th floor of the Alabashan embassy. How do you explain that?
Long wire. Aha! I think I finally see how the gears behind this whole trick work. Agent Lang, the motion used behind this trick. I wonder if perhaps you have yet to envision how it works in your head.
Motion? What motion?
The motion of the ocean. This is the motion that was employed to smuggle Babal's Primadu's statue.
Bungee action!
Bungee
Wow,
action!
dude.
It's probably... Wouldn't be swinging. Definitely would be bungee, so rotary, by process of elimination. I believe it was done via rotary motion. If the two statues were transported simultaneously... Oh,
Simultaneously, get real! The statues would collide somewhere along the way.
did I ever say that there was only one line of wire between the two offices? Oh, rotary action, that's what you mean. If you shot an arrow with the two ends of the wire tied to it, a circular belt can be formed.
Langji says don't object and call a success with what is beyond reasonability. Taking into account the tension difference between the two wires, the top one would sag too much to the point of where the statues would collide anyway.
Agent Lang, as you know, the Primadu statue is a one-of-a-kind national treasure, and the fact that Babal's statue is a hollow replica of the real statue, it would naturally be lighter than the real one, meaning that my idea is very possible.
Langji says...
Like she said a lot of things.
Langji said a lot of things. I've read all the proverbs, and that's the main thing every single person in Zheng Fa does every day.
Here's what I believe happened. Miss Yu and her mystery co-conspirator set themselves up in the two different rooms. The co-conspirator bridged the rooms by shooting the two ends of the wire down on one arrow. Then the two of them covered the statues and proceeded to transport the statues. After the switch was completed, another arrow was fired, carrying the other end of the wire down to Babal, where it was to be disposed of. And to do that, Miss Yu hid it inside the grandfather clock, QED. Oh. This proves it, right, Agent Lang? That I'm not the killer.
Not yet, sis. I still haven't had my dessert yet.
What would you like? Apple turnover?
Nah, I'm more of a mooncake kind of guy myself.
Ooh.
Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
How should I know your dietary preferences? The proof is in the pudding! You like pudding! The proof is in the pudding, as it were.
I will give the hospital food that the pudding was pretty good. Pudding is a nice dessert. We sat in the writing room for this one.
You are him, and he is you. I am thou, thou art I.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
For real, for real.
So, do you think you can do it? Can you prove that that what you said is what happened? Because remember, if you can't, I'll be taking a certain someone back home with me as a souvenir.
I agree that as long as there is no proof, my hypothesis remains just that. However, what I have laid out is no mere hypothesis, for there is one more piece of evidence.
One more? This should be interesting. You think you have a piece of evidence that will turn your hypothesis into fact? Well then, let's see it, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh. The thing that made it possible to create a circular belt over a length of wire. I believe that is right here in this very room. Now that I believe that this is what made the circular belt transportation method possible. Circular. The circular... No,
It's a spear!
this is the
He's
circular...
spun around real quick!
Spin around with a quick leg. The rotation of the clock. Very slowly. On the clock hands. Wait. Oh. 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 I see, I
Where'd you
see.
Looks like you dropped another bomb on us again.
The last piece to the trick are two pulleys. Precisely. The ceiling fans double as pulleys in this case. And thanks to the fact that there is one installed in each of the offices, the ceiling fans made for the perfect pulley set for the wire to run on. This must be it. This is how the smugglers bypass the impenetrable security.
With something the Greeks invented like 1,000 years ago. You really are something else, Mr. Prosecutor. I bet you figured it all out already, haven't you? You know the big hotshot who set up this real-life stage show is, don't you?
The person who set up this rather large and complex stage show needs to be someone who has foreknowledge of it. Has foreknowledge of the existence of a ceiling fan in both the Alabastian and Babylonie's offices, and that the Passion Flowers' support stakes could be used as arrows. The real mastermind behind this case.
Well, don't you dare make this wolf wait for his food.
Why are you hesitant? Why are you so hesitant, Miles Edgeworth? If you can't say who it is, then why don't you present something like you always do? A single point of the finger here, and this case will explode into an international incident. However, it's already too late for me to stop the forward momentum. It appears that I have no choice now, but to rush in. There is a piece of evidence that will point us to who the mysterious mastermind is. Would it be... probably is the person who used this. Really. The smuggling could not have been possible without the use of the crossbow. Furthermore, the arrows that were shot by the crossbow were plucked, as it were, from the flower box in this very room. They were planted so long ago that the passion flowers had the time to grow so big that Miss Von Karma didn't even notice the arrows when she visited this room today.
I unfortunately must go because it is 12:30 and I do have a somewhat early shift.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Thank you for voice acting, dude.
Bye.
Thank you for being here.
Bye-bye.
Everybody go say bye to Artie and go follow him, please. Please.
Bye-bye.
See you, dude.
Bye.
Have a good one. Thank you.
I believe in you. You got this, my guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good one. Artie Sap Pals, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And now it's just you and me. Let's get this. Let's finish this up here. On top of all this, the fact that the culprit knew that both offices had ceiling fans tells us that the person has very detailed information on the embassy's layout. So as you may have already guessed, the person I am accusing of hatching this plan is the person who grew the flowers in the flower box with the utmost care. Thus, it can only be you, Kirkus Alba! Oh my, really? Oh. I did not expect that to go there. That's one of those snores that is just like, how can you snore that loud? Are you out of your mind, Miles Edgeworth? I am certain of what I am saying. I am sure that he is the culprit. This guy was sus to me when he kicked everyone out here. Hey, I'll put it on hold. Yes, so we can clean up around here. Tell me, Mr. Prosecutor, what was the ambassador trying to accomplish by doing all the stuff you just outlined? Why in the world would he need to use a trick like that? I understand your need to doubt me. However, there is one thing that stands out to me as very odd. Just one thing, huh? One single end result Ambassador Alba sought to obtain. If we were to examine the focus of this complex trick, I believe we will finally find the answer to everything. Everything will become clear once we examine this piece of evidence. Should be the... this one, right? Fingerprints?
Take that!
I would fully understand the reasoning had the situation been the reverse. However, to go through the trouble of swapping the real Prima statue for the fake, I sense a very shady reason for such a bizarre action. And who better to ask for that reason than King Prima himself? I see. Ambassador, we'll be examining that statue now, with or without your permission. Oh. Oddly silent there, Alba. Look at his ass. These are Mr. Cochin's fingerprints. The fact that they're on here suggests that this statue once belonged to Babao.
So it was smuggled from Babel to Alabast, huh?
Why was there a need for them to smuggle it in? Oh, so it's not that. Oh, yeah. What else here? The head? Is there?
This guy kind of looks like the Steel Samurai, don't you think? Maybe it's because they look alike that he was picked out to be the Goodwill Ambassador.
I suppose that's possible. Take a look at this area around the base of his neck. Looks like a gap. Oh, I see. Okay. So okay, I remember that. We already examined that hammer there.
Hey, you're right. Maybe it's meant to be some kind of secret.
Perhaps it's possible to open the statue from this gap in its construction. What? Hurry up and open it, Miles! Alright, here goes. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Ta-da!
Wow, it really did open up.
What are those things, bills?
Hey, what's that thing that fell out?
I believe a more thorough examination of it is required. Alright, take a look. Take a look. What in the... Is this? Hey! Is this what I think it is?
It's a plate
For making counterfeit bills. Oh. Somehow it appears that we've at long last arrived at the exit of this complex labyrinth. We finally hold within our hands one of the counterfeit money plates. And the reason why the replica was smuggled into Alabast to begin with. Oh. This was found from within the fake primitive statue Alba smugged into his country. Oh, gotcha now. Gotcha now, sucker? Well, I'm playing it like a guitar. The primitive statue can only be handled by the ambassador or the secretariat, and the replica is nothing more than a hollow shell covered in gold. These two circumstances make the statue the ideal object in which to hide contraband. After receiving the statue containing the counterfeit plate from Sheena, the ambassador had the misfortune of accidentally running into Damas 2. Surprised by the thief, the ambassador raised the replica statue at Damas 2 and... BAM! I said bang and bam at the same time, so it's like BAM! Then, in order to frame the steel samurai of the murder, he covered the samurai's sword in blood. Well, Ambassador Alba? He's just sleeping. You're the leader of the smuggling ring? My country is a mess. It's all because of you? You're the one who killed the mask too. Answer us. I never thought that you were figured things out on this out to this level. However, there is one point I disagree with you on. The head of the smuggling ring was Mr. Cochin. Quit screwing around. I have no sympathy for someone who would try to pass the guilt onto a dead man. And if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that you're the real ringleader, Kirkus Alba. It's not good to speak with such subjectivity, you know, Agent Ling. Subjectivity? My conclusion is anything but, and is the result of logic and investigation. Logic and investigation? Only seconds ago, you were ready to arrest Miss Von Karma. I don't think we can give such flip-floppy logic any real weight, do you? It looks like you still don't get why I came back. Excuse me? You see, the real reason I came back is so that I could sink my fangs into your wrinkly old neck. From the very beginning, my real target has been you. What? Agent Lang, I demand an explanation. Sorry, sis, I didn't mean to put you through all that. I knew you were innocent from the very beginning. You did? I knew that this whole incident had been meticulously planned and prepared for. So naturally, the occupant of this room, Ambassador Alba, seemed the most suspicious. But without the ambassador's permission, we couldn't get in to take another look around. Ah, so that's why you put on this big show to accuse Francisca of the murder. Using Francisca as the bait, you were able to gain us entry and investigative rights. Yeah, if I hadn't done that, I doubt the ambassador wouldn't have given the okay to poke around. Lang, he's a genius! He's a genius in disguise. Well, that's what all this was about. Very well, I will forgive you. But in exchange for using me as bait, take me out for dinner. You will take some responsibility and help us find the truth. Agent Lang, forgive me such a great opening. I thank you. You know, I just knew, Mr. Prosecutor, that somehow if we were able to find some proof by investigating this room, that you would be able to figure out the real culprit with your special brand of logic. The evidence detectives collect combined with the logic of the prosecutor. That's just as it should be in a prosecutor-detective team, right? I don't know about all that. But one thing I do know is that I'm itching to see that old man gets what's coming to him. Ho ho! You're quite scary when you want to be, aren't you? Hey, you were the one who was planning to use me to push all the guilt onto the sis. Well, unfortunately for you, you misjudged me. Agent Lang, I wish for you to stop trying to intimidate me. What we need right now is evidence and proof. I wonder if you have what it is necessary to prove that I am the head of the smuggling ring.
Objection!
Don't be such a sore loser! If you really are the head of the smuggling ring, then you should acknowledge your crimes with dignity. Dignity? That is nothing more than a fool's insincere display of strength. If you really wish for me to acknowledge my crimes, then I would like to first see some of this thing you called evidence. Ugh. I tell you, I knew nothing, really. I didn't even know that a counterfeit plate was hidden inside that statue. Now why are we so quiet about it? You swapped a real statue that vested in your country the authority to rule for a fake. It doesn't make any sense that you didn't know anything. It doesn't make any sense? Where doesn't it make sense? Can you prove that it doesn't make sense? He's really got us. He's turned the entire situation around against us. This music, so dramatic. The proof that Interpol has been after which points to this man as the ringleader. If we can somehow find that proof now, then we can see to it that justice is finally served. Is there nothing I can use to break this case wide open? Oh, back at the office. Edgeworth's office. It's been a while since we've been here. Hey, thank you so much for the like, Tower God. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. How are ya? How you doing? I seen your face. I see you around on SharePlay. Hope you're doing well. The trump card and the videotape. With those two items, we might be able to finally bring this man down. But the card is evidence from a case that Mr. Faraday hid away in secret. And the tape was stolen by Detective Bad from the police. They're both illegal evidence. No matter what, a prosecutor of the law can't be allowed to use such pieces of evidence.
Needless to say, we Von Karmas are commanded to achieve nothing but victory, by any means necessary.
The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's what we thought at the time. Oh, are we gonna use it? Are we gonna use it? We're gonna use the evidence? I feel like this playthrough today has mainly been the villain going like, where's the evidence? Then we go like, oh no, good points. Do it, Edgy, yes. Absolutely. I no longer follow the path of Manfred von Karma. And I won't follow the path of the Yatagarasu. This leaves me with what? What creed will I believe in? If I want to pursue the truth, then I will sully my hands in illegality. And if I want to pursue justice, then I will lose the truth. What is the law? And what is justice? He's having an existential crisis. And which path is a prosecutor supposed to follow? That choice is one I must make by my own hand, here and now. Don't use or use the trump card. I'll use the trump card. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. There's no limit to the law. Any limit that exists was set there by man. When a person goes beyond that limit, then the law too crosses into new territory. For what reason were laws invented? The answer to that is what I must now show. Ambassador Alba, I wonder if you might recognize this. Oh, I wonder what that card is. I've never seen that before in my life. It's a directives card used by the leader of the ring to relay instructions to his subordinates. Oh, is that what that is? This card was sent to the real culprit behind the KG8 incident 10 years ago. This guy's Pinocchio, man. Ooh. He has the nose for it. A man by the name of Manny Cochin. Oh, so why do you have such a card in your possession? Because it was hand-delivered to me by a certain great thief, the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu gave that to you? Don't talk nonsense and let's be serious, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you have any proof that the card contains directions from the ringleader? I'll have you know that the card is not the only thing I was given. What? This contains security footage that was shot just before the start of the KG8 incident. The KG8 incident? The card and the video. These two pieces of evidence are what will seal your fate. Oh, very interesting. I must admit I'm very curious now. Very curious indeed in these case-deciding pieces of evidence you've presented. The prey the Yatagarasu has been chasing all this time now stands before me. I can't allow this man, who has had free reign for 10 long years, to simply walk away. Now is the time for me to bring to fruition the valiant spirit that was given to me. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's all go. Let's all go. Let's roll in the TV. Roll in the CRT. 1:34 a.m. The lobby. So what is this interesting thing that you wanted to show me? The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand. And this is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Here it is. What you see here is security footage shot just before the KG8 murder occurred. From this footage, we know that the card is a directives card from the smuggling ring. This is the section that proves that the card was used to relay an order. It's probably card again, yeah. As you can see, Mr. Cochin, as you can see, Mr. Cochin is holding the card in his right hand. I see. The killer is indeed holding a card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean that they are, does it now? Ah, but there's a very easy way for me to prove that they are, in fact, one and the same. All we have to do is simply take a look at this. Take a look at this. Probably a bloodstain, if I had to assume, if I had to guess. This dark bloodstain. This dark red blood. Yes, this is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy. The blood belonged to the victim of the KG8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that as fact. Oh. If you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. This car that passed by in front of the victim's apartment building. It's an official Kodopian government car. What? Detective Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage. Enhance! We're gonna do it, we're gonna do enhance. Yes! dude. Yes, it never works like this. Yes. Computer enhanced. Like in the crime shows. Although, I will say that thanks to Corridor Crew, I know that not Gaussian, but splats are being used to actually kind of make this a reality, if as it were. There might be a technology where this may happen with splats. Go look that up. It's very fascinating. This area of the footage directly links to the smuggling ring with Cadopia. It's probably the card in his pocket, right? The card in his pocket? The shape of this pocket and the directives card in it. It tells us that without a doubt, this person in this car is Mr. Cochin. The license plate of the car was also captured by the security camera, and with it we can easily find out who was sitting in the car on that day 10 years ago. Which is why I can say with confidence that you were riding in this car on that day. Pooped him. Why is everybody laughing today? Oh, shoot. What the hell? Oh, my lord. You've done well, boy, to make it this far. However, about your claim that I was riding in the car at the time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove. How so? The Principality of Cadopia no longer exists, so naturally all records from that time period also no longer exist. Ugh, that's arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them. Are we finished here, boy? Oh, he's flashing his badge. It's a shiny. He's got many, many badges. The only weapon I have left to me now is this piece of footage. There must be something here that I can use against him. Probably the thing he was flashing the entire time that I saw, the first thing that I saw. The badge. What the? Ambassador Alba. Yes, what is it? You were once an army man in the service of Cadopia. And it was you who made the many missions you participated in successes, correct? Why the sudden backhanded praises, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breastises were awarded to me during the era of Cadopia. But now I am the only one who owns this particular medal. In that case, the only person it could be who is sitting in this car is you. How do you figure that? Oh, master, I live, I serve. By the medal captured here in this footage. It is clearly the same exact medal as the one on your chest. What? Oh my god, his face is broken. You can see, what the hell? That's scary as hell. It's like you can see his muscles. Or is it like, what, hair? Oh my god. What in the hell? That's scary. I gave you the shivers a little bit. This is how it will be, but I won't look back. But this is the path that I have chosen. You've moved me with your devotion to this case, Mr. Edgeworth. Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me? It's almost looking possible, isn't it? But a lot of you have come this far. It looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time. You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador. Is that a fact? Very well, I've decided to confess and admit my guilt. You're going to confess? And I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result. What the? Regarding the Damask 2 murder, I admit it. I did it out of self-defense. You're claiming it was justified self-defense? The Damask 2 attacked me and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him. What a pathetic performance. I'm not giving you one.
Wow, you two really know how to laugh at inappropriate times.
If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then we will need some evidence. It's always the evidence with you, isn't it? But if that's what you require, I'll provide it. I mean, you asked us about it, too. That man left a mark on me when he attacked. What? I don't particularly want to show it off, it's because it's on my penis, but this is proof that it was in self-defense. Oh, I see.
I'm an old man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention when I should. But the mask too didn't have a single weapon on his body. Stop. Hold on, it's nothing to get worked up over, because I hid the weapon.
What's this guy doing? You hid it?
I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder, even if it's in self-defense. Look at my badge, all of this was for self-defense. And I couldn't let it become public, seeing how I am the ambassador. This is the weapon you seek, my special bonsai trimming shears.
Oh my god, those are bloodied bonsai shears. I don't think bonsai trees have blood.
Ugh, it's covered in blood.
He was trembling quite badly during our struggle. But that's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense.
Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Since he has both a wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare it so.
I'm ready to strip it off, everything.
Justified defense.
No way!
Oh, which reminds me, I guess there's still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge of it was going on.
Stop spewing nonsense. You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation. If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you. The murder of the masked stool was done in self-defense. Phew. In my trials, no man escapes his crimes alive.
Perhaps so, if you are my opponent in court. However, there is one very important fact that I think you may have forgotten.
And what is that?
Yeah. That's what you mean. Extraterritoriality.
Oh. That's right. Whip him to death. Francisca, go.
This embassy sits on what is effectively Alabastian soil. So any trial that is to be held will be held in Alabast. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to will never be tried in your courts.
Agent Lang, what is Interpol's stance on this? Agents investigate. That's our job. The judgment of people who have confessed to their crime. That's the court's job.
Ugh. And I have already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on your country's soil. Therefore, no matter what a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts.
That arrogance and your expression. That's nothing like the face of someone who is ready to accept the consequences. Don't tell me you have your own country's judicial system eating right out of your hands.
These crimes you all speak of so seriously of. To me, this has all been nothing more than a game. You may chase me out of this embassy with your accusations, but it's no big deal. It's no big deal. No. Alabasta has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. All you would accomplish is you would change the backdrop of our little game.
These 2 layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him. This is why he is one of those who cannot be brought to court. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god.
So you see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers.
And now he walks without problems. Without problems at all. My god. Ah, is there nothing we can do? To be continued, dude. To be continued. Oh man. Edgy, I hope you have a sound recorder on you. I hope you have a wire on you. I hope you have a wire, but it's not the type of wire to record sounds. Oh boy. He who is above the law. Oh my lord. Dude. All right. Well. That is unfortunately where I have to call it. If only I could do this all in one go. I would like to have Artie and perhaps others who would like to voice act in here for the final one. I don't know if the next one is going to be the final part or not. You know what? Maybe if I make it so, then it will be. If I make it so, then it will be. But that is where I'm going to leave it off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. for the love and support. Thank you to Artie for not only voice acting, but for the tier 1 resub for 16 months. Thank you so much, dude. Go follow Artie. Don't do that, as I will say for the upteenth time. And thank you to Nova and Wheatley for the raids. Thank you both. Appreciate you guys. Love ya. So yeah, next stream will be Miles Edgeworth. It will be Miles Edgeworth. Not Miles. It will be Splatter Day as per usual. 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. British summertime. Next week will be the finale of Miles Edgeworth. I will say that right now. It's not confirmed that will be the finale, but judging by how many parts we have left to this, I'll probably make it so. All right. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody who followed on other platforms and subscribed and whatnot, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go and raid out. Who's live right now? Oh shoot, Poppy's live. Poppy? No way. Mr. Poppy Enoch. No way. The Poppy Enoch is streaming? Dude, he's got a new background and everything. How long has he been live for? Half an hour. Oh, he's just getting started, dude. He's just getting started. All right. Let's go say hi to Poppy. I'm Poppy. Copy whichever raid message suits you or that you have access to. Just know that I love you either way. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned on Saturday for Splatter Day, and stay tuned next week for possibly the finale of Miles Edgeworth. But thank you again for all the love and support. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a good rest of your time zone. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. If not, I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. 'Twas fun. But now we must depart. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. So long. Farewell.